Is it working? Oh, I think it is. Oh, okay, okay, it is. Okay, okay. At first, it wasn't because it said I wasn't connected to the internet, but then okay. Anyways, hi. So, I truly want to assume this won't be long. And so anyways, today, okay, so today is November 27th, 2022, and 12:19 a.m. here in Korea. So there's not a lot to talk about. What am I saying? This is gonna, just one thing at a time. I'll just wait until anyone can join me, and then I will let you guys know what is up. For now, no bubbles to distract. For now, no bubbles. Also, I think this filter is okay. So, yeah. Hi, girl, I was no okay. Okay, stop complimenting me, but you're very kind as always. But stop it. But thank you very much. Hi, guys. Okay, I didn't even start talking yet because I don't even know where to begin. But I have a lot to talk about. But I'm hoping this is gonna be short. I don't think that's possible. But just one thing at a time. Okay. So let me read on my phone. It's better. So hey guys. So first off, how are you guys doing? Tell me how you guys are doing. I'm fine. But I have a lot going on. That's the first thing I want to say. I have a lot going on, and I'll update you guys about everything that's going on. Yeah. So you guys, like, I don't know. I just don't really want to jump into it so quickly. So you guys tell me how y'all doing too, and yeah. Yeah. I was thinking if you guys want to talk. I mean, there's not a lot to talk about. The Melon Music Awards just happened. I was watching it too. Yeah. I mean, Monsta X always does great. Always. So I mean, nothing like, nothing like, but I just always am like that whenever I watch them perform. Just like, they doing what they do best. Always love to see it. And I don't think too much about the award they win. So basically, anytime they go to Melon Music Awards, of course they win something, but it's not an award where like so it's an award given by Melon Music. So it's not an award that like that, what's the word? Is like, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's just showing that, they're doing well. Of course, showing that they're doing well, but it's just an award given by Melon, which is owned by Kakao, and they are owned by Kakao. So, I mean, So, anyways, it's no big deal. It's no big deal, but it's always great to see them win, of course. But even the guys, they're not saying, it's like, oh my gosh, glad we won something. No, they're not even saying anything like that. Like, we all know, it's just like, okay. But it was great to see them there. And the bigger winners was Im Young-un, guys. I voted for him. Okay, so I'm most excited for Im Young-un. Like, he legit like won the biggest awards at Melon Music Awards, and I voted for him. So I was happy to see him win. I don't want to talk about IVE, but IVE situation. I mean, no. I do think they deserve the awards in some sense. I do think so, but it's just a little bit, what's the word? It's like, it's nothing to feel like, wow, they're like amazing, So them winning these awards, I don't think of it as like they're amazing. I'm just thinking like, so okay, that's too complicated. So that's why I didn't want to talk about IVE. But I like, whatever, okay, but yeah, but the biggest winner is Im Young-un. I'm very, very happy that he won. So so one thing at a time. Yeah. But if you guys have any comments on Melon Music Awards, yeah. Since let's just start with that topic, and then we'll get into the other topics in a bit. Hi Ramya. She needs 3 to 5 business days to recover. How? You guys were that blown away? I mean, it was great. It was great, but I mean, that's how they usually are. That's just how I am. But if you guys were more blown away than usual, that's great. But yeah, you know. But you know, I'm all for the forehead. So Juhani, I am, Gihyun, yeah, the other two, yeah. So them three had foreheads. Always in love with it. But yeah, I don't know why Minhyuk and Hyungwon had their bangs down. But I mean, maybe it's just to, I don't know. Maybe it would be too powerful if they all had their foreheads. I don't know. But I was very happy to see at least Gihyun with his forehead. We have not seen him with his forehead in a while, so I liked that. And but yeah, but I mean, again, they're just doing what they usually do. Yeah, so it's like, I can't remember the last time like MX blew me away. That wasn't usually how they blow me away. So I feel like, everything they blow me away with, it still has been like, just how they usually are. They always they're always that level, But then I think it's been a while since I've seen them like overtake that level. I think probably the last time was when they did Fantasia, for the end of the year 2020. I remember that was super like, oh my gosh, like that was too amazing. So Fantasia, end of 2020. I'm just trying to think anything after that. For some reason I can't think of anything after that. But anyways, but regardless, yeah, they always are amazing. But it's been like a while since like they overtake I'm Simon Cowell. I'm the Asian Simon Cowell. I'm always this critical about them. So anyways, you don't have to agree with me. I'm really unique, of course. And also, someone just posted on Monsta X Fan Cafe who is visiting us. Hyungwon, I just kind of talked about you. Okay, so Hyungwon says, oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I just talked about that. How, like, none of them are really saying anything about the award. I mean, they showed pictures of them with the award. I mean, yeah, as you should. But then, yeah, Hyungwon's the first one to talk about it now. Is he watching me? Anyway, so Hyungwon says, today's award, really thank you, and Mon Night. Yeah, they haven't said that word Mon Night in a long time, but yeah, Mon Night to everyone. You too, Hyungwon. Are you watching me? That's really funny. But yeah, but still, that message is not even a big deal. He's like, thank you so much, for today's award. Good night. So yeah. So like, I think, this award in general is not like winning something like super big. I think even they know that, so that's why I'm not like a big deal into it. But I think it's still nice. They won Global Artist. That's still nice, but it's not like super significant. And so anyways, yeah. So but it's good. It's good, but it's not like amazing. Okay. So anyways, let me go back to you guys' comments 1 second. Where's my comments? Okay. Yeah, they won the award called Global Artist. Yeah, they said the reason, so this award was given to them by Melon Music Awards, like no like criteria or anything. They were given it, and so anyway, but then during the announcement of when they were winning it, it was like because they did the Dreaming album, which was like released in the USA, and it did very well. They also did very well with their Korean album, and so they just awarded them this award because of like oh yeah, and they did a tour in USA. Yeah. So just in general, everything they did in 2022 showed how like they're like a global success, and so they wanted to give Monsta X this award, Global Artist, and so that's basically why they got it. It's fine. And so anyways, yeah. So just FYI, it's just an award given to them by Melon Music Awards, but their boss is in charge of this company, so I in general, that's why it's just kind of like it's kind of weird, so it's nice, but it's like it's like your boss is giving you an award. That's how it feels like. So I hope everyone doesn't misunderstand me. It's great they won this award, but it's technically given to them by their boss. So you guys get me? But still is great. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay. Sarah says, I have a lot to talk about. Okay, I know. So I'm gonna try and go fast too. Okay. Gianzonaka says, I wasn't expecting anything. I don't know about what you mean by that, but yeah, that's cool. Okay. I know. Okay, so yeah, I was hoping this is not being understood. So not discrediting it. It's not discrediting it. It's still great they won the award for sure. But the award is given by Melon Music Awards. They even said that when they won, So saying like this award is given to Monsta X because of their success, blah, and everything. And so just there was no criteria for winning this award. It was just given based on nothing basically. But anyways, but it's given to them. It's great. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to explain, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it's great they won it, but not really a big deal because there's no criteria in winning this award. So yeah, and also it's just kind of also, on top of that, it's like their boss who makes Melon Music Awards gave them this award too. So I mean, it's nice, but it's just not a big deal. I just I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm really explaining it correctly, but it's fine. It's fine, but again, yeah, it wasn't an award given by Melon Music Awards that was following a criteria. So that's all it is. It's still great they won, but it's not a big deal. I really hope I really hope I'm okay, okay. Um, Oh my gosh, that's right. So Suki and Sanarka says like Im Young-un could build a house with all the green blocks he won. And yes, he won 5 awards today. Yeah, 5. And 2 of them were the big awards of the night. So he really, yeah, I was glad he pulled through. No, honestly, I was worried he wasn't gonna win, but I'm like, come on, he has to win. And so anyway, so I was just really glad to see him win because his status as an artist in Korea is like pretty much the same level as BTS in some sense. So I would have been really shocked if he didn't win because he's super popular in Korea. And so yes, it was nice to see his popularity show up in winning those big awards of the night. And yeah, and he's such a humble guy. His speeches were so short. He didn't say anything really like he didn't even really thank his company, which is so interesting. I don't know if that's his personal thing or not, but like he didn't really like thank his company or anything, but he just said thank you to the people that helped me. But he said like most importantly though is that I'm winning this award together with my fans, and thank you to my fans, helping me, not help me, thank you to the fans for making this happen, all that stuff. But yeah, but he doesn't really thank his company, which I thought was interesting. And so anyways, yeah, but his speeches were short and sweet and like nothing super long, but he was definitely very touched because this was his first album he ever released. So it's his very first album, and he won album of the year and then artist of the year. Like yeah, so he was definitely very like, he was like, wow, this is amazing. And it just and anyways, congrats to him, and I'm so glad my votes, made him win. In some, I don't know. I'm sure without my votes, he still would have won, but I feel even better knowing that I voted for someone that eventually did win in the end. And so, anyways, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I wanted to believe he would win, but I still was not sure because his competition was BTS. So he had BTS as a contender, and even with another award, IVE was his contender as well, and you guys saw that IVE was the second big winner. Like I think they won 4 awards. So Im Young-un won 5, IVE won 4, and so yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh, could he beat IVE's given there? And so anyways, yeah. So I was still worried for him. And all honesty, I didn't really expect that he could win, but I was glad to see that he really did win after all. So yeah. So happy for him. Okay. Um. Yeah, Gyeongsanaka, I think the green blocks, I mean, they're trying to be unique with their green blocks trophy, but yeah, I don't think they're super nice looking trophies, but there must be a reason Melon Music wants to do that for some reason. Um, um, yeah, so yeah, Monster X reaction to IVE winning Song of the Year. Yeah. Is it just me that I'm not into that? So yeah, so they're from the same company, of course. They support each other. It's like, yeah, congrats, yeah, you guys won. But I saw fan cams of them looking at IVE when they were giving their speech, and I don't know, like I can't say they look super happy, but I mean I'm sure they were like good, they were glad for them. I'm sure they were, but didn't seem like joyful in all honesty. But I mean, I'm sure they're like good for them, because we're from the same company, thinking good for them. But I don't know. I'm sure they're thinking other things more than that. But yeah, but when I saw that fan cam of how they look like, didn't look joyful. But anyways, they just looked, I guess, maybe professional. Yeah. Um. Yeah, Sarah, Moon Knight. It's been a while since we heard Moon Knight. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah, they're always awesome. They're always awesome. And then yeah, and then Gian Sonaka saying like yeah, everything was like super amazing. Yeah, Love Jazz version. It was definitely very nice. And then Rush Hour was also like remixed. And yeah, all of it was awesome. They were both remixed, rearranged, and they all sounded great. It was all great. I'm just super Simon Cowell. I really am. I haven't been like super blown away since 2020, you know? And so yeah, I'm super weird. I know, I know. I should stop being so honest. I feel so weird when I'm super honest. But sorry, if it ever, sorry, what, if it ever like bothers you, please let me know. Cause yeah, I need to like, I need to control like how honest I should be. And so, anyways, yeah, yeah. Of course, please let me know. But yeah, of course, it was all great. It was all great. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not saying it was bad. It was all great. It was all great, but it didn't like blow me out of the water or anything. Oh my gosh, the last time they blew me out of the water was legit when they did that water stage for Golden Disc Awards. I was that they should do that again one day, but I don't know if they ever will. But then see that Golden Disc Awards when with all seven of them. But then when they did it again for Nobody Else, is that the title? I keep forgetting their titles sometimes, right? Isn't it? But I wasn't blown away with Nobody Else. But I know, guys, don't attack me. Okay, okay, yeah. But Nobody Else, it was fine. It was fine, but it didn't blow me away. But then the OT7 performance of when they did the water stage really blew me away. And so yeah, that's just the way I judge for some reason. Yeah. So Kian Sonica Moon Night, which is just good night, but just put in Mon just for Monster X, yeah, yeah. Right, yeah, yeah. Right. Okay, yeah, Sarah. That's why I was worried about it, because people usually attack Monster X for being in the same company as Melon. I totally understand. And so how can I explain it in a better way? So first off, I think it was I don't think it was so okay, so I remember there were people complaining why Monster X was nominated for best male group, and I think that was fine. That was fine. I never like questioned it, because the nominees for all the categories, because I voted for them. Of course, I voted for Monster X, even though they were always in fourth place. But I always voted for Monster X for best male group. But yeah, but when I was thinking about how these nominees were made, it's like it makes sense, because Monster X, it counted for Rush Hour and Love, and so they did do pretty well digitally. And so compared to other groups digitally, I thought there were other male groups that did better digitally than Monster X, but I don't know how exactly Melon criteria is. But I feel pretty sure they went by criteria. I'm sure people like went about like finding out the facts about it. I'm sure they did. And so yeah, so no one was like making petitions or anything. So they trusted, yeah, the nominees were fine. And yeah, so I totally don't suspect anything about them being nominated for best male group. That's totally fine. Yeah, yeah. Except of course they didn't win. I knew for sure there was no way they could beat BTS, let alone NCT Dream and 17, which were they were there was no way they were gonna win. But still, it was great to have seen them be nominated. That's for sure. And so yeah, even though I knew they weren't going to win, but then when I saw that they were announced to perform at Melon, I was like, oh, that's interesting. They're performing at Melon. But I was like, but for sure, they're not going to win Best Male Group. But I thought, like, oh, they're probably just going to win something that Melon just wants to give them. So I very much assumed that was going to happen. And so, yes, indeed, they do win an award, but it's just an award that Melon wants to give them. So I'm not discrediting anything about them. It's just because they were gonna perform that Melon wants to give them an award. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it's great. It's great to give them an award. That's fine. But it's like no criteria for it. Just Melon just wants to give it to them. So it's so it's like, how can I see this as like an award that's like that's it's just given to you under like no just for going there basically. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's how Melon is. Yeah, but anyways, I enjoy seeing them perform, which was great. Yeah, yeah. And to win any award is fine. When they performed at Melon Music Awards in 2020, they won an award that was never given before. It was just legit, because you're performing at Melon Music Awards, we just want to give you an award. That 2020 award. I'm just like, wow, that was really nothing in all honesty. But then this kind of award this time is at least like a little bit better than what they won in 2020. I don't even remember what that name was in 2020. I was like, what kind of award was that? And so anyways, at least this year they have like a better sounding award, global artist, than how it was in 2020. So yeah, so anyway, so that's all I'm saying. It's just given to them for being there, but it's cool, it's cool, but nothing more than that. So do you guys get me? I hope you guys get me. So if they did win best male group, would have been great, but you know, but of course there was no way they were gonna beat BTS. And so, and it's just the way it was. And yeah, so not only Monsta X, but the other groups there also won just because they were there. Like TXT won best performance male. How did they judge that? We don't know. They were just they were just picked. They were just picked by Melon Awards to win best performance. But there's no criteria. And so in my opinion, it's just, you know, it's just okay. It's good, but it's like no criteria of winning it. So yeah, so you know, it's not even based on like, you know, you did well digitally. It's nothing like that. It's just we just want to give you this award just because we want to. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I mean by that. I don't know if it's if you guys can understand what I'm thinking, but it's just not something to really feel like it's you know, it's just the way it is in Korea. Even the Mama Awards, it's just given like just whatever they want, you know. So Monsta X are not going to Mama, and so they're for sure not gonna win anything. And like, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is in Korea. It's just yeah. So anyway, so unless the awards, like, it really says the criteria, such as the big awards of Melon Music Awards, like 60% was based on your digital score, 20% by fan voting, and 20% by judge voting. And so yeah, so they always listed for those big awards like what the criteria is. So we know those are just, you know, those are the criteria for those. But then the other awards, they don't have anything listed in there like that. So that's just the way it is. You know, Melon Music Awards, they can do whatever they want for their awards. That's just all it is. And yeah. Anyways, am I? You know, let's go. I said this was gonna be a short live. I don't think it will be. Okay, good. But we're gonna. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. Sarah was quoting me. I have so much to talk about, and I didn't read completely. Was okay. I don't remember that, but yes, I know there is a lot to talk about. We'll get there. Okay. So Sarah says, like, MX approaching them, cheering for them, and looking kind of emotional was nice to see. They don't have to do it, but they did, and it was sweet. Yeah. I mean, they were there. They were there watching the show, and then they saw that I won a big award, so then they went up to be like, wow, congrats, you guys. Like, yeah, I don't see anything touching about that. I'm like, yeah, they're from the same company, and they're saying congrats to them. That's just me. That's just me. But then again, I'm such an IVE hater, as you guys know. But I mean, but I didn't see anything touching about it. I'm just like, yeah, that's good. I mean, if they didn't do that, would that mean that they don't like IVE then? But I mean, regardless, I felt like was they should have done it. In all honesty, they should, because they were there. You know, not everyone could be sitting on that stage. I saw that not all the artists were sitting on that stage. Only the people that were like nominated were sitting there, while the other artists, I believe, they're sitting somewhere else that's not shown on camera. And so MX was there the whole entire time. And then and then when they saw that IVE won, they just went up there just to say congrats. And but I saw fan cams of them looking at them while they were saying their speech, and I was like, yeah, okay. They just look like you know, they don't look joyful. So that's all to say about that. So anyways, yeah, so okay. You guys saw them smiling and happy for them? Did you guys see that fan cam that I saw? Like, they're just looking at them just like, you know. So okay, but good. I'm sure you guys will see that eventually. But yeah, in the beginning, you know, when they're seeing them, it's like, you know, congrats, you guys. Yeah, clapping for them. Yeah, as they should. Why would they not look that way? But then there's a fan cam of them looking at them while they're saying their speech, and then I was just like, they look I don't know. They just look, you know, if they were like truly happy for them, wouldn't they be like smiling the whole time? But they weren't. So I was just like, you know, they're just there being like, yeah, you know, good for them. I don't know, just seemed like that way to me, yeah. Yes, Unico, by the way, hi, Unico, yes, I'm always so ecstatic whenever they perform Rush Hour. So I was thinking what they were going to perform today. I was like, for sure they have to perform Love. I was like, they have to perform Love. And I was thinking, would they perform Rush Hour? But then I wasn't sure if they would because they gave the spoiler during the red carpet of like doing something like drinking something. I was like, why are they drinking something? And I was like, the only choreo that I could think of when they're drinking something is Party Time. But I was like, are they really gonna perform a song that's from an old album? So I was like, what? So I didn't understand what was this hint of doing drinking Sundays, and I still don't know because they only did Love and Rush Hour. But I mean, it was remixes of them, but I don't know what that associates with drinking something. And so I don't know. I don't know, or was that not the emotion they were doing? And so anyway, so I was thinking what it could be, but then when I saw that they were gonna do Rush Hour and then they changed into different clothes, I was like, oh my gosh, I am here for this. So yeah, I was super excited. They were super super turned up doing Rush Hour, which of course I love to see. So yeah. Unico, if you remember how much I love Rush Hour, yeah, I was super super ecstatic seeing them perform Rush Hour, of course, yeah. Um, um, Hi Angela, hi Angela. Yeah, yes, yeah. So Games okay, yeah. Hyungwon said Moon Night, yeah. In Korean, yeah, Moon Night, yeah. Games says I didn't even catch that. I guess I was too distracted. What do you mean? No, it was on Fan Cafe, But I think you don't have Fan Cafe, right? And so yeah, so Hyungwon wrote that on Fan Cafe. Unico says in the live chat there were K-pop stans that screamed rigged as soon as their faves didn't win. Oh. So in terms of rigging, it's not rigging. It's Melon gives those awards to who they want. That's 1,000% just the way it is. That's just the way it is. But then the other awards, like the big awards, those have a criteria. Those are not rigged. It's in a criteria, and that's what. And in all honesty, okay, so in all honesty, I've winning for Love Dive Song of the Year, and given their competition, I was thinking that's really really interesting. They beat out that competition. But I was thinking, Love Dive, has always been in the top 5 in Melon for like months. I'm pretty sure it was like months. And so thinking about like that time range compared to the other songs, maybe like they really won out because streaming is 60% of the of winning the award, while the fan voting is only 20%. So I know those songs that were also nominated got way more votes than I loved. Because I voted. I saw the ranking and stuff, and so yeah, Eyes Loved I did not get a lot of votes compared to the other songs, but yeah, but the 60% being from how well it did on Melon streaming. That's what I assume is why they won. And so people should not say it was rigged. I want to believe that Melon, the 60% and then 20% fan vote and then 20% judge vote. Maybe the 20% judge vote went towards Love Dive instead of the other contenders, because those judges, whoever those judges are, I mean, it's not rigged, but whoever those judges are, they are 20% of deciding who wins the award. And so yeah, so maybe they thought Love Dive was more deserving of winning Song of the Year instead of the other contenders. And so yeah, so those are things we don't know, but yeah, just thinking about that, I think just means that overall Love Dive won out in all those things, even if fan voting wasn't the highest for Love Dive. So yeah. So I think that's all fine, except the other awards where it has no criteria. Technically, I don't want to say rigged, but it's just Melon decided who won it. So like, is that really rigged? I don't know, but they decided who won those awards, and so people say what they want to say. Go complain to Melon. They chose who won those awards. Okay, so yeah, what you can do about it is their award show. They can do whatever they want. But then the other awards that are, that are legit because of streaming points, voting points, judge points. That's I feel is nothing to say is rigged. It's just how whatever the calculations are. Yeah. Um. 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 So Unico says Love Dive deserved to win Song of the Year. Interesting. To each their own, to each their. I do know, given I live in Korea, I do know Love Dive is really, really, really so popular. I know I'm not a fan of it, but I'm just trying to say objectively, yeah, I know that song is really popular in Korea, but in my opinion, Big Bang Song, it is so much better than any of those contenders, but that's my personal taste. But also, it did so well on Melon. It did 0 promotions. Big Bang Song this year, 0 promotions, and it was the #1 song on Melon for weeks. I don't know maybe 2 months, 2 or 3 months, but it was the number one song without any promotion. And I'm like, that is so deserving to be Song of the Year. And also, it is so much better than Love Dive. Oh my gosh, like, if you guys don't know Big Bang's song, what is it called in English? But it's called 봄, 여름, 가을, 겨울, I think. Is that, so it's like, but I forgot what's the English title. So anyway, so I really feel like, yeah, so I always voted for Big Bang to win Song of the Year, but I saw that in the voting it was it last place? It was either last place or fourth place, but I was like, ugh, where are all the Big Bang fans? You know, this song deserves to win Song of the Year. So I always voted for it, but it didn't compare with the competition to win a lot of votes. So I didn't think it would win, but you know, I still wanted to hope maybe it could win, but sadly it didn't win. So in my opinion, I think Big Bang should have won. But Love Dive got promoted a lot. It was everyone like loved to dance and everyone loves I blah blah blah. Like I totally understand. Yeah, that's how, you know, they, you know. But anyways, for me personally, this is totally me personally, but yeah, I really feel like Big Bang should have been Song of the Year because that's really freaking such a beautiful song, and it was so deserving of being number one on Melon for so long. I was really glad to see that all of Korea also liked it a lot to stay number one for so long, but yeah, but sadly not enough to get Song of the Year. So yeah. Anyways, that's just me. Anyways, feel free to talk with me even if we don't agree. I hope you guys understand. I like to hear all opinions, and I give my opinion even if it's different. But I you guys feel me? Okay. Um. Um. Yeah. Take any award as a positive thing. Of course. But thank you that you understand me, Gyeongseonarka. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. Thank you very much. But yeah, still, it's an award, and of course it's great. Even if it's just handed to you, but still, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not like any, what's the word? It's not like you know, they got chosen to perform and got chosen to win this award by Melon, who is their boss. But I mean, again, but still, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, that's why it's every time when I talk about it, it's like it's not really, you know, it would feel better if it was like, you know, under other circumstances. But regardless, it's still good. Yeah. And then we got to see them perform, and it was a great performance. Yes, indeed. That let's focus on that positive. And yeah, so that's why I just want to explain why I don't think it's such a big deal for this award and why I'm not. So anyways, yeah, I just want to explain myself, but I feel like I'm making it worse. And so let's just go. Oh yeah, they were smiling. Yeah, they were like in front of IVE congratulating them. Yeah, they were smiling. Yeah. So then look, but if you guys ever find that fan cam of looking at Monsta X while IVE was giving their speech, they were just looking at them like that. It was just you know, it was just yeah, it was like I don't know, but you know, but I try to not think much about it, but I just thought it was interesting. Oh, you know, they just look like, you know, just looking at them normally, you know, like, you know, they you know, if you are really happy to see someone win an award, wouldn't you be smiling the whole entire time while they were saying their speech? I mean, that's just me, but they were just like, just looking at them like, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, but they're from the same company. It's nothing to think about. But we know MX and IVE, they're not like close friends. So right, because we even saw that in the variety show. They don't show that they're close friends. So like they barely know each other. They're just like kind of like coworkers. Yeah. So it seems like they're coworkers, but they're definitely not like close buddies. You know. So it seemed like they were just like congratulating, like, you know, coworkers of theirs, I guess. But definitely they have proven to us that they are not close friends of any kind, just fellow coworkers. Yeah. Yeah, that would, okay, yeah. So Games on, like that would be unnatural of them not to smile when they're looking at them. Okay. Really? Okay, just me personally. If, you know, because you guys were saying they were very happy seeing them win, but I'm like, I didn't see they were looking happy. They were just looking like normal, I guess. So yeah, so it's like, you know, of course, when they were in front of IVE congratulating them, it's like, you know, congrats. Yeah, of course they should be smiling. Why wouldn't they? You know, so of course, you know, when they're looking, like when they were right next to IVE and like saying like, you know, congrats guys. Yeah, of course, like, you know, go, you know, go get your award and say your speech. And so yeah, so if they were really happy the whole entire time, even looking at them say their speech, wouldn't they also be looking happy? So yeah, so overall, just the whole thing just seemed very professional, I guess. Just congratulating coworkers, but nothing like touching about it. Just me. I'm totally sorry that I'm like always the black sheep in these things, but it's just they've always proven and shown to us that they are just like coworkers, but they don't really show a lot of excitement to each other, and so yeah, so when I saw that fan count, I was just like, yeah, that's usually how they are, just yeah, so anyways, it's not a big deal that of us seeing it differently. It's okay, but I'm just saying my perspective. I never thought for 1 second that they were like super happy for them. They was just like strictly like pretty much professional to me. Yeah. Um um Yeah, so the Rush Hour was rearranged. Yeah, it was like electric guitar, like rockish kind of thing going on. Yeah. So by the way, the do you guys know Yayo? So Yayo like works with Juhani on songs, but it was credited and Yayo Instagram did that he rearranged Love and Rush Hour. So thanks to Yayo for making the remix for us. Yeah, he did a great job. Yeah. Um IVE digital scores are insane. That's right. That's right. So if they have such a high digital score, yeah, and that's 60% of winning. Yeah, so even if they have low fan votes, but that's only 20%. So yeah, so it just depending on the calculations, yeah. So I think that is most likely how I won basically. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, but I was still rooting for Big Bang. I was still rooting for them. Sarah says, "Oh my gosh, I know. Don't get me started. Yeah. So the new artist award, they decided to give it to two groups. Yeah. So usually it would be for one boy and one girl. Usually, but very interestingly, no one was nominated for no, for some reason there were many boy groups that, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, so there were many boy groups that debuted, and like I'm sure they do like okay-ish on Melon. I'm sure they do. But for some reason, Melon decided that no, we're only gonna have it as only one, like male and female together. I don't know, or maybe only female, because it only says best new artist, but it doesn't say female boy. So I did think that was interesting. So I thought maybe it's combined all boys and all girls for best new artist, but the top five is all female. So I just assume maybe they decided to do it that way because not a lot of male new groups impacted on Melon, I guess. So I just thought that was interesting. But when they said the winner is gonna be two artists, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Don't make me rant about that next. Okay, but I don't know how I feel about that. But I thought, this is in some sense Melon a little bit rigging it, and in all honesty, a little bit, because they have never done that before. So yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, don't talk about that with me. Okay. So Still Life. Thank you so much. The English title for Big Bang song is called Still Life. Thank you very much, girlfriend. And yeah, what a beautiful song. Yeah. The song so much better than Love Dive, in my opinion. If you guys like Love Dive more, it's okay. But yeah, I think Still Life is way better. And yeah, I wish it could have, you know, I wish it could have done well digitally, just like how Love Dive did, but of course it didn't. But still, Big Bang Song did really well on Melon for not even promoting it. It had zero promotions. It had zero album, like no album. It's only a digital song, and it was #1 on Melon for weeks. That's so deserving of being Song of the Year, in my opinion. And so anyways, Love Dive, IVE in general, they're like #1 regardless. And, congrats Starship, you made yourself a #1 group. And so this is the first time a Starship artist won a big award, by the way. Sistar, I don't think Sistar ever won a big award. At least not on Melon. So on Melon, yeah, the first big award won by a Starship artist, IVE, is they get to have that in their history. So good for you. But yeah, so I was really rooting for Big Bang Song. I know Moss X, shout out to Sean, it was very nice. Yeah, So global artist is not a new award, and every year you see someone else win it. Okay, okay, for the global success they had that year. Okay, it shouldn't be an issue when MX finally won it and they had a good year. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. They did. So I am always not clear about the awards on Melon that are not there every year. So I don't know if global artist was there every year. They always change it all the time. So in 2020 they had new awards, and then yeah, most likely this year they had new awards like hot trend. Did they always have that, a hot trend award? And so yeah, so I feel like in general their awards always, and then even the big awards, Cacao Bank album of the year, that was a new award. And so yeah, so the awards always change, so I don't know what exactly is like always consistent with them. And so yeah, so they're never consistent. But regardless, global artist is a great award to win that title. Yeah, it's great, but yeah, but still it's not a criteria award. So it doesn't matter to me like it's there every year, but it's not an award for a criteria. And so regardless, it's deserving because MXR, of course, they did a lot of global stuff this year. So yeah, of course it makes sense they should win an award like that, you know. But yeah, so I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did. But yeah, it doesn't mean anything in some sense. Do you guys get me? I hope you guys get me. I mean, in general, Korean music show awards, they're all scams. In all honesty, do you guys know that? They're in general all scams. Okay, so I guess this might be why I feel this way, is that, you know, I don't think of any award being like super significant unless I know that it's not an award that's like freely given to you, I guess. And so anyways, it's great to receive any award you get, of course. But yeah, but I just know that most of it is like kind of not really with a lot of criteria or merit behind it, I guess. And so yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. But because most Korean awards are kind of scams. And so regardless, it's great. Okay, it's great. Yeah, regardless, it's great. Yeah, but I just don't make it as a big deal. So that's all to say on my part. That's all it is. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Um Okay, so Unico, we don't know if Honey is really acting in a movie. So someone wrote that article, but Starship has yet to confirm on it, even until now. Starship still hasn't confirmed on it. So yeah, so guys, always be careful what articles you read out there. If Starship doesn't confirm on it, do not think about it. And so I will move on about Honey acting thing because that is not confirmed news. Let's move on. Okay, Unico, MX is a global artist. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah. I'm not saying they're not. They are. Just getting the award on Melon in general, it's just not a big deal. Okay. So basically the top 10 awards, that's a big deal. So winning top 10 and the 4 big awards, or before it used to be 3, but now it's 4. So any of the Melon big awards and top 10, those I think are more important, or any of the other ones where like it has a criteria. So best male group, best solo, best yeah, you know, so yeah, any award that has a criteria, those are all like deserving of like how you win it. But then the other awards that are just like given to you, it's just what Melon believes you deserve it or not, and that's fine. So Melon believes MX deserves that award. That's great. Yeah. But I don't think much about it. It's just what Melon thinks, you know, and that's great. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. So yeah, the new artist, the rookie. Yeah, let's not talk about it because I Melon is just weird. Okay, they've always been. Yeah. Yeah. Games on a cut. I don't think 2 girl groups can win. In all honesty, I don't think so. Okay. I said don't get me started, but like just very briefly. Okay, IVE and New Jeans won. IVE is from Starship. New Jeans is from HYBE. Okay, so HYBE had so many groups perform on Melon in Hyphen, TXT, New Jeans, Les Serapim. That's okay. So that is so many groups from HYBE perform on Melon Music Awards, and so in some sense seems like they also have like some what's the word, you know in Korea, just this is just very normal to happen. And so anyways, like, you know, it seemed like maybe they didn't want to make the companies mad, you know. So IVE is from Cacao Company, New Jeans from Hybe company. So in some sense feels like, we don't want to get anyone angry. Let's have both of them win. Yeah. So in all honesty, yeah, I've never seen them do that before. That two girl groups winning Rookie of the Year, but they can do whatever they want. It's their own award show, you know. So they decided, yeah, we're gonna have both of them win. But makes me think, I'm sure one group has a higher points than the other. 1,000%. It can't be exactly the same points. No, because they did not have the same voting, fan voting. Okay, no. Okay, so for sure one of them beat the other one for sure. But they're like, no, let's just have both of them win. So yeah. So this is what I mean. It's just award shows can do whatever they want. And so for this one, yeah, I don't know why they did that. They've never done that before, but yeah, they decided to do that and just it's stupid. Okay, so I'm sure they wouldn't do that with like other groups, like, you know, best male group. There's two winners. If they ever did that, it's just like, you know, it's ridiculous. Or like song of the year. Oh, there's two winners. What are you talking about? Okay, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, but the new artists of the year, yeah, they decided to give it to two groups, and yeah, no, they just they. Okay. So anyways, Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's yeah. Okay, don't get me started, but y'all getting me started. Okay. Guion Zanaka says, did they always have records of the year? I don't think so either. Okay, so one second. So record of the year. Okay, record of the year, which BTS won. So record of the year, the criteria says 100% is by judge vote. Okay, so 100% of record of the year is the judges voting, and it says the description of like this winning record of the year, which is 100% decided by these judges. I don't know who these judges are. Okay, who are these judges? We don't know. Okay, so anyways, so they decide record of the year based on, like, you know, the influence on the music and the, you know, their blah blah blah, you know, how it did digitally and sound blah blah whatever. But it's 100% decided by the judges, not really by a criteria anyway. And so they decided BTS to win it because their album that they released this year, it influenced blah blah whatever. Okay, so and like how like they always won like big awards on Melon before blah blah. Okay, so record of the year, basically, you know, how MX won their award is 100% decided by the judges of Melon, and they gave it to BTS under, you know, the reasoning that they said blah blah about BTS. So yeah, so that is an award just given to them by whoever these judges are, you know. So it's not scam. It's not a scam. It's just the judges want them to win. That's it. So I mean, what are we to say about that? So yeah, so record of the year. I don't remember that given at other Melon Music Awards. I don't remember anymore. In all honesty, I always remember the top three would always be artist of the year, song of the year, and album of the year. Yeah. But then every year keeps changing, and then these weird new awards all the time. Yeah. Yeah, Unico, I know that article said Starship confirmed it. No, yeah, they said Starship confirmed it, but where's the proof? They did not give proof of Starship confirming it. So it's still not, it's not true. It's not true. Unico says, yeah, they always had record of the year. Did they? I personally don't remember. So they always have album of the year, but record of the year, that I don't remember when that started. Yeah, so they show previous winners during the previous winners were album of the year, but record of the year, no. So yeah, just that wording, yeah. So that it's a relatively new thing. I don't know when they started of them doing record of the year. Cherry, happy to see you here as always. Attendance record, amazing. I'm not sure they always so I've been watching Melon Music Awards for like years, guys. Okay, so yeah, so I personally can't remember them having record of the year, especially that this award is 100% decided by judges and not fan voting or streaming points. It's 100% decided by whoever these judges are. So I personally think it's new. I don't remember this happening a few years ago. Okay, Hot Trend was there last year too. Brave Girls won last year. That's cool. Okay, but yeah, but like I said, I don't remember these awards that they're giving on Melon Music Awards that they're consistent. At least, you know, again, because I've been watching Melon Music Awards for years, and yeah, I've never seen their awards be consistent. So yeah, so I don't know how long Hot Trend has been, but yeah, so just Melon Music Awards, yeah, their awards are never consistent. Even their top awards still not consistent either. Record of the year last year was aespa. Oh, good to know. Got to know. Interesting. Um, okay, so Unico says she can believe why new artists are two girl groups. Okay, because girls are doing better than boys. Okay, still, still, just because a boy group didn't win, that means it's okay to have two girl groups win. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. It should be only one girl group should win. It should. So like if no boy, so that's another thing is that I'm sure even some new boy groups they still do okay on Melon. I'm sure they still do. How come they don't want to give them recognition for doing okay-ish on Melon, but they don't want to give them any award at all? That's kind of, what's the word? Isn't that kind of shady? So anyways, this proves how shady Melon Music Awards is. Okay, so yeah, this is just, you know, so I feel bad for the new boy groups that came out and like they don't even get a chance to be nominated because they don't do that great on Melon. I no that no that they you should have a a rookie boy group regardless. You should have it regardless. Okay, because I'm sure they do fine on Melon, just not crazy popular. Who cares though? Like you should have split up female male. Okay, anyways, I still think that's overall shady. They just making their own rules as always. Yeah. Um at least 2012 record of the year 2012. Are you sure? Really? I'm trying. I like because I saw the whole show. So like I saw them showing yeah, all the past winners. I feel pretty sure like for the longest time was always only top 3 awards: Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, Album of the Year. But then who knows? Maybe they changed the word to Record of the Year. I don't know. So like it's always been those top 3. But then separately, Album of the Year and Record of the Year. That's my first time seeing something like that. So yeah, that's my first time seeing something like that. Anyways, but my memory could be bad, but um okay, yeah, my memory could be bad, but I honestly don't remember top 4. There's always only top 3. For the longest time was only top 3 awards, and then suddenly they have like top 4 adding in record of the year. That's the thing. So I'm pretty sure it was a recent thing. I'm pretty sure it must be a recent thing. Yeah, cuz like yeah, just anyways, yeah, Melon is just I just don't understand them. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Melon Music Awards is like all award shows in Korea. They're always scammy. They're always scammy in some sense. You know, they're never 100% give the awards honestly. They never do. If they do, we would have totally different results every single year. I feel pretty sure about that. And so anyways, don't get me started, guys. So that's why I'm not into award shows in general, because I know it's like not really honest. They're usually not honest, and so just don't think too much about it. But it's great to get an award, even though we don't know how you win it. You win it, okay, and we have to trust the people doing the award shows, but they are not 100% honest. When are they ever? And so yeah. Yeah. Unico said the artist is not divided into girl or boy groups. So the new artist of the year is never divided into boys and girls. Is that what you're telling me? I don't remember how they do it every year, but usually they separate male and female. Usually they do. But if they don't, for some reason, randomly, that's their decision. But yeah, so I think we can agree Melon Music Awards never are consistent with anything they do. Never, okay? They never are. So because they can do whatever they want, all right? So like, you know, just if you agree with how they award things, you know, that's great. That's great. But I only go by the top awards, and you know, and I trust that those are not shady things on what happened, you know, because I'm you know, Im Young-un, how he beat out his contenders, I'm still very proud of him, because his song was not super popular digitally, but then what I think made him be okay is because the fan voting super high, and I think the judges probably prefer Im Young-un, it seems like, and then yeah, and then who knows, like streaming his songs was not super high, but maybe his fans like buy the song a lot digitally. That could also like help him win. So anyways, I really thought it was going to be a close race, but it was really nice to see Im Young-un. He beat out BTS. How did he beat out BTS? But he did. And so anyways, yeah, but anyways, it was great to see we talked about this for almost an hour. That was not my plan, but yeah, I have very critical things to say about Korean music shows. Sorry. I do actually that I do. Okay. Korean music shows and Korean award shows. All of them are just really they're not honest. They're never honest. So just always keep that in mind. And so when I can see very clearly that winning based on percentages, even though we don't know exactly the percentages, but we can assume that it's pretty okay. But then when an award is just given, we don't know what exactly goes into it. But it's just they just want to give them the award, and that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, but that's why I don't think much about it. They're given it, but under what merit? But it's okay. It's okay. Just happy to win. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. So that's all I just want to say about that. It's fine to win, but yeah, but I will celebrate more if it's an award that I know was really worth getting and not something that was just handed to you. And so okay. So for Grammys, Record of the Year is the production of a song, and Song of the Year is about the award for the songwriter. Yeah, that's for Grammys. That's for Grammys, but Melon is not like that. So Melon is streaming is most of the percentage to win. Record of the Year on Melon is given to you by the judges. Nothing about streaming, how well it is streaming. It's 100% decided by these judges on Melon Music Awards who wins Record of the Year. So like for some reason, that merits being a really big award, even though it's given to you by these random judges that we don't know who they are. So hey, Melon Music Awards just does whatever they want. Okay, guys, let's move on. BTS did release a new album this year. They did. So they released a new album this year, but only one song or two songs. I don't know, but only one or two new songs was in there. But the rest of the album was old songs. Yeah. So I think that didn't qualify them to win Album of the Year. I believe. But then that is able to win Record of the Year. It's freaking confusing. I know. So anyways, Melon does what they want. That's all. That's plain to see, right? They do what they want, and that's fine. All Korean music shows are like that. Sorry, musical award shows. Okay. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine to win. Of course, it's fine. But I don't think of it as a big deal. It's great to win, but it's not a huge. Even Monsta X guys, they don't think of it as a big deal too. Okay, so yeah, so if they thought of it as a big deal, they would talk about it a lot on SNS, or they would be like feeling emotional about it. But no, they are not feeling that way. So that confirms for me more that like, yeah, it's nice, but it's not a big deal, And so if it is an award that's a big deal, I'll let you guys know. And of course, the MX guys will show it more if it's a big deal. But regardless, winning an award is fine. But this kind of award is not a huge deal. Yeah. So that's all I just want to make sure to understand about. It's fine. Okay. And okay, so hot trend and global artists were a thing always. So Melon Music Awards always had that every single year. Really? But I'll trust you. But like they're always changing their awards. But if they really always had that every year, that's not okay. But not Record of the Year. Okay. So the first time she sees Record of the Year was in 2018. Okay. 101, they won Record of the Year. Oh, good for them. I'm surprised they didn't win Album of the Year. No. 101 was so popular in Korea, guys. Like it was insane how popular they were, but they did not win Album of the Year. But then again, in 2018, maybe the criteria for Record of the Year was not 100% chosen by judges. So that's the thing. Do you guys know that Melon Music Awards, they always change the percentages? So this year, 60% stream percentage, 20% fan vote, 20% judge vote. So I'm pretty sure that's not consistent every single year. I'm pretty sure it's not, given they make new awards all the time. So yeah, so I wonder what the criteria was for 2018 for Record of the Year. But 101, they should have won Album of the Year, but I can't remember that far back. But yeah. So Proof was an analogy album. That's why it cannot win Album of the Year. I'm sure they have criteria of what can be put as Album of the Year. Like IVE did not win Album of the Year. They could have, but given they only made a single album, yeah. For all their albums have only been single albums. So I believe you cannot win Album of the Year if it's a single album. I believe. So yeah. So Proof only one new song and like the rest. Yeah. So regardless, I do believe single album and yeah, whatever analogy out. Yeah. So it has to be like a legit album. So I assume mini album, full album. I think those are the only ways to be able to win album of the year. I believe. Yeah. Um. Um. Okay. Okay, guys. So, anyways, guys. Okay. Regardless, whatever award people win, it's cool. Take it as an award. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, but I just would make a big deal over bigger awards, and yeah, that's just me. That's just me. Like in all honesty, let's be real. Okay, why am I doing this to myself? I'm doing this to myself just because. Okay, so let's be real. 2022, it was not MX being super great globally. Lots of other K-pop artists out there also did great globally too. A lot of them did. So what makes Monster X better than them? I don't know. Melon chose them just because, and also because they were performing. So maybe other people that could have won global artists, but they weren't performing and didn't, so we don't know what criteria, but we can't say that Monster X is way better than every other K-pop group out there, that they don't deserve to win global artists. Like, in all honesty, 17 should have won, in all honesty, but 17 did not perform there. I don't know why, but 17 won top 10. So 17 won top 10. That's cool. They definitely deserve that because 17 always does really well digitally and physically. But they didn't win any other awards except for top 10, I believe. Right. And so anyway, so yeah, so I think about that as like other K-pop groups out there. There's thousands of them. They could also win global artists, but given, yeah, MX perform, they will win some kind of award. But they got, I mean, just me being super super critical. It's like, so you guys know what I mean. It's like other people could have won that easily as well, but just luckily Melon wanted to give it to Monster X. So let's put it that way. So just, we take it, okay, but it's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal, but we cannot say, no other artist could have won it either. No, of course not. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so that's what I mean, like, an award that has a criteria. Like, we beat out every single one based on a criteria. That's something that's really like amazing, to win and to really celebrate, but yeah, but these awards and stuff, they're just okay. They're just okay, but it's not really showing that we beat out anyone, So anyways, let me continue. Okay, so BTS won album of the year for 2018. Oh, I should have remembered that. Yeah. So that's why I won. So even though 101 was super 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 popular, yeah, but sadly they still cannot beat out BTS. Sadly, especially for album of the year. Yeah, sadly not. Sadly not. But man, I prefer 101 music more than BTS music though. But that's just me. So then that maybe they created record of the year for 101. They can do it. Melon Music Award could do that. So yeah, so maybe they created that award because they really want to 101 to win something. But anyways, I don't know the criteria for record of the year back in 2018. So yeah. So 101 was nominated for album of the year. That's good. At least nominated. They should have been. But yeah, but not able to win. Not able to win because BTS as a contender. Yeah, it's okay. Hi Melina. Yeah, Melina, that's the next topic. I know. So guys, are we good? Are we good about Melon Music Awards? I just hope that no one misunderstands me. I'm sure someone out there misunderstands me or thinks I hate Monster X. I do not hate Monster X. I love Monster X with all my being, but I hate Korean award shows. Those I always criticize them. So even Monster X winning an award, of course I'm still gonna criticize it just because of the award show itself. But I love Monster X. They should get all the awards. I want them to win all the time, but I know that when they win an award, especially when I don't know the criteria behind it, it's like, that's not something to celebrate, So I hope I explained myself correctly. And so yeah, so anyways, I love Monster X. Okay, everyone knows that. Okay, so anyways, guys, I'm going to see Wano on. Sorry, I wish it was on Christmas. No, I'm gonna see Wano for his Christmas concert. So let me explain. Okay, I can't believe this. I think it's gonna be a short live. It never is, but I had to explain why this has to be short. Okay, but it's not gonna be short. Okay. So guys, if you guys remember me saying you know, when they announced that Wano is having a Christmas concert 2 days before his enlistment, right? And so I was, you know, debating would I go or not. And so yeah, but I decided, you know what? If I get a ticket, I'll freaking go, you know, because because the venue is not big and it's 2 days before he enlists, and I would love to see him one last time before he enlists too anyway. So I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I'll go if I get a ticket. So the thing is, before ticket open, like, you know, I saw the seating map only a few hours before ticket open, because that was when they announced it, only a few hours beforehand. And so when I saw the seating map, I'm like, how many people is that? Like, how many seats is that? But you know, I saw on Twitter, you know, Korean fans, you know, getting ready to get tickets, and even international fans, people gonna fly in to see this concert. I don't blame them. As long as you can afford it, you do it, okay? And so I was thinking, will I really be able to get a ticket? Like, what if, like, really all the tickets get sold out? And so anyways, yeah, so I couldn't see the capacity, but I just waited until ticketing open, and then I can see, you know, all the available seats that I could buy. And so yeah, so that was my plan. And so anyway, so based on the seating map, so for me personally, to be as safe as possible, I do not want to be, you know, around lots of people. By the way, it's all seated, so there's no standing. Thank goodness. I was also thankful about that. It's no standing at all. It's all seated. So I'm like, perfect. Okay, this is exactly the kind of concert I want to be in. And so when I was deciding what seat I want, I decided that I'm gonna go for the second floor, because I'm sure everyone will be going after first floor, you know. So I'm like, I'm not competing with y'all to, like, you know, be around so many people in one area. I'd rather be like in the least popular area, second floor. I'm totally fine as long as I'm there. I can enjoy one. I don't you know, I don't really care so much to be up front. And so I was like, yeah, let me just go for a second floor. And since I'm, you know, going after the least popular seats, surely I'll get a ticket, right? And so yeah, so that was my plan. But also I wanted to be in second floor anyway, and so that was my plan going in. And so I go in, I see an open seat for the second floor section that I want to be in. I click on it right away, and it tells me you can go ahead and buy it. And I'm like, all right, so my plan worked. I'm gonna be getting my first ticket already. And so I go through the process, payment perfectly fine. Of course, in Korea, it just usually goes perfectly fine. And so yeah, so it goes perfectly fine. And then I'm like, okay, 2 p.m. ticket is done. So I go 2 p.m. first, and then if I could still get a ticket for 7 p.m., I was gonna go for 7 p.m. So anyways, 2 p.m. ticket secured. I'll be like, let's go see if I could get a ticket in 7 p.m. So I go to 7 p.m. I go see the available seats, many available seats for second floor, and I'm like, all right, let's go. So I get I get a second floor seat for 7 p.m. I get it perfectly fine. I'm like, okay, I'm going to see Wano at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. So yeah, guys, I'm good. I am good. I'm gonna be, yeah. So ticketing perfectly fine. Like, I wish every single K-pop group was this easy. I wish, AKA Monsta X. I wish you were this easy, but they're not. And so, anyways, that was really, really nice to enjoy, in all honesty, how easy it was to get a ticket. Again, because I went for second floor, okay, as I just said. But yeah, man, it was so nice to just be perfectly, man, it was just great. It was just great. And so after I bought the tickets, I was like, wow, is it really done? Like, am I really going? I was like, I still couldn't believe it for like an hour. I was like, wow, I'm going. Wow. And like, it was so easy. And like, there's still so many seats available. It's like, I didn't even have to do it right at 2 p.m. There's like no, like, legit only like 10 people like want to be in second floor with me, you know? So I'm like, it's like, I didn't even have to do it right at 2 p.m. But anyways, at least, you know, I secured it as early as possible. But the guys in my section on second floor, I might be the only person there, and that's fine. And that's fine. Honestly, I will love it if I'm the only person on second floor, at least in this section that I'm in on the second floor. But the thing is, right now only Weenie members can buy tickets. So later on Monday, when general sales open, maybe more tickets will get sold, and maybe there'll be more people in my second floor section. So we'll see after general sales go on Monday. But I'm still hoping. I mean, would be great if everything gets sold out, of course, for one, of course. But for me personally, I would love it if like there's not a lot of people around me, and being as COVID safe as possible. So that's a hope of mine. But we'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm going 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'll Insta live about it. Follow me on Creatine KRW. Yeah, I'm gonna be your personal translator and telling everything that's gonna happen. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be, and I have unlimited data, so don't worry about that. I'll bring an extra battery. It's gonna, guys, we're gonna have a great time. Okay, so I'm, you know, even though I'm the one gonna experience it in person, but yeah, I'll have you guys like update about it all on my Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And then there was something else I was gonna say about it. What else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll remember it next time. So yeah, so that's yeah, one news I want to tell you guys that yeah, I'm going. Ticketing was super easy. Yeah, just makes me wonder. You know, I can't help but think about this. I can't help it. Yeah, I might as well just mention this because you know, given how easy it was to get a ticket for Oneo's Christmas concert, it's like, you know, I wish for Monster X concerts could be this easy. Or who knows? What if Gihyun does a solo concert later? He might. He hints about that. He's like, I really want to do a solo concert, and I'm like, who knows? Right before he enlists, he might do a solo concert, right? And so I just can't help but think, man, if Gihyun does a solo concert before he enlists as well, and if I don't get a ticket to Gihyun's solo concert, I'm gonna be super, super sad, guys. I'm even sadder than how I was before when I didn't get into his music shows. I'm gonna be really, 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 really sad if I don't get to go to his last concert before he enlists. Like, come on. So I'm hoping he will go to a big venue. Like, I don't care, Gihyun, like, if you don't have confidence to sell out a big venue, please just do it. I hope you do because I would like to be sure that I could at least get a seat at your concert. Like, but yeah, but you know, I'm not saying he should go to like a 10,000 person stadium. I think that's way too big and I think way too expensive for him. But um, but yeah, but definitely should be bigger than Oneo's venue. That's for sure. But still, I worry if yeah, so guys, just we'll see if he even does a solo concert, but I just think about it, like, you know, how I wish it was easy being Gihyun's fan. You know, why can't it be as easy as being Oneo's fan, you know? So I just think about that. Like, I wonder, you know, I'm living the best life being Oneo's fan, even though he's not my ultimate bias, as you guys know. So yeah, so it's just so nice being his fan, but you know, but I can't help but compare that I wish it could be this way with Gihyun, and that's why I'm still sad about Gihyun these days. It's not gonna go away anytime soon, like how sad I am being Gihyun's fan. And so anyways, I'll deal with that later. For now, it's all about Wano. Okay, so yeah, sorry, no more talk about Gihyun. Okay, no more about Gihyun, guys. Okay, I don't want to think about him. It's all about Wano until December 5th. All right, guys. No, even after December 5th, I'm gonna be still into Wano. What? Yeah. So regardless, it's more attention to Wano more than ever. Okay, so yeah, so anyways, Gihyun and Monster X, you guys are on hold, and yeah, so let's just focus all on Wano now, and yeah, let's do it. By the way, guys, I missed his party live today, so like it was happening during Melon Music Awards, but I believe it started like after Monster X's performance. But yeah, but the thing is, I still wanted to keep watching Melon Music Awards. I was like, Wano, I'm sorry, I can't listen to your party room. But if you guys saw his party room today, like sorry, listened to his party room, did anything interesting happen? Did he talk about anything? So yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. So let me know about his party room, and let me read you guys comments now. Cherry says, Cherry, you watched Melon Music Awards today. She didn't watch Monster X performance either. You should watch it, girlfriend. And she said, oh, family lunch to celebrate your grandparents' 58th wedding anniversary. Oh my gosh, how sweet. It makes me so happy to hear, like, you know, old, you know, grandparents or great grandparents, and so sweet. I hope that it was a wonderful anniversary lunch together. But yeah, but go watch MX performance later when you can. It was good. It was great. Unico, yeah, I mean, I don't talk about it often given they're no longer here, but yes, I did like 101, I did, and she asked me, do I like Kang Daniel? Okay, very briefly, do you like 101? Okay, so history with me and 101. So when my K-Shopper started in 2017, that was pretty much at the time 101 debuted as well. So when I opened my K-Shopper, not knowing what exactly was going to happen when I opened my K-Shopper, but my first customers were 101 fans. Yeah. So because of my K-Shopper, that's how I found out about 101. And no, I've always known about them, but I just didn't think 101 fans would come after me for my K-Shopper help. I didn't think so. Anyways, the first customers, 101 fans. fans. Yeah, so they have a special place in my heart. I did so many shopping for 101 stuff, and so that's how I know all of their names, because shopping, I have to know all their names, and then I listen to their music and then their albums, and then I talk with customers about 101 stuff all the time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, their music is so good. And so just naturally I just became their fan that way. And so yeah, it was a really good time. I really, really miss them. I do. They had great songs. They're like fun guys, and their merch made me go crazy, as my case are. But it was really fun to just experience all that and stuff. So anyways, Kang Daniel, he's okay. He's okay. I don't hate or dislike him. Like, he his history and stuff is not very well liked, but like he was so popular. He was so popular when he was in 101, but then after he went through some things, then his popularity like went down a lot. But he's still very popular right now. Kang Daniel is still very popular right now, but not as much as it was when he was in 101. So I still find that a little bit unfortunate, because he could have been like so big if only he didn't have those issues that happened to him. So anyways, I think he's fine. His music is just okay. Is some of his songs I like, some of them I don't like, but overall he's just okay to me. But my favorite 101 member as of right now, I think um it changed all the time. So I used to like Minhyun. He used to be in New East. I used to like Woojin, who is now in AB6. Um hmm hmm I guess I don't know. I guess out of all, I'm interested in all of them right now. Like Jisung, because I saw him like get interviewed by Gion and I Am a Midnight Idol. So that was like my first time kind of like really seeing him talking a lot. And I thought like Jisung, he's such a funny guy. I was like, oh my god, I did not know he was this funny. So I got interested in Jisung after I saw that Midnight Idol interview. Um, hmm. Anyways, I'm interested in all of them, but I don't really have a favorite now that I think about it. Yeah, yeah. But I'm interested in all of them from 101. Yeah, yeah. Um, yes, yes, thanks. You guys have fun at Weno's concert. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and yeah, yeah. MX's entire performance at Melon was great. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cherry says I had a feeling you would go. I mean, thank you for the good thoughts. I really didn't know would I really be able to get a ticket, but yeah, yeah. I mean, that's again, that is kind of proving like Wano is not super popular in Korea. We already knew this. We already knew this, but I thought given it's his last concert before he enlists, I thought surely a lot of people would want to go, even people overseas, now that it's easier to come to Korea. I mean, my brother is, I'll talk about my brother in one second, but like, yeah, I mean, you can come to Korea easily now, but of course it's not cheap. So that's the thing. Like, if you, as long as you can afford it, yeah, come to Korea. But still, lots of tickets are still available, for the concert. But then again, let's wait until after Monday. Maybe more people will buy it after Monday. But yeah. But anyways, I still find that so interesting. Why is he not getting more popular? But on the plus side, I'm able to buy a ticket for his concert so easily. Oh my gosh, I love it when it's so easy like that. Like, I wish I could have that experience with Gion. I really hope so. I don't know if it will happen, but yeah. But anyways, I haven't easily bought a Monster X ticket ever since 2019. I feel like 2019 was pre-pandemic. That was like the luckiest time, I guess, I was able to get Monster X tickets on my own. So sometimes I bought it from resellers, but they charged me like okay price. Just the price they overcharged me for. I felt it was worth it, because it was really difficult to find any other ticket to those certain MX concerts. But the other times I was able to still get Mos X concert tickets by myself though. So it wasn't like totally impossible back in 2018, 2019. But yeah, but nowadays, yeah, as I saw with like, even though I didn't attempt to get a ticket, but everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's like impossible to get an MX ticket. And I'm like, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, so anyway, so I have never attempted to get a Mos X ticket yet because of COVID. But yeah, but the thing is, if later on they do concerts, or if Gion does a solo concert, and yeah, I will be worried if I could get a ticket, and if I don't get a ticket, I'm gonna be really, 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 really sad. So yeah, and I wouldn't want to buy it from a reseller, because I think they're more strict about it, that your ticket has to be your own name on it. So I don't even want to risk it. I'm not gonna buy it from a reseller these days. So yeah, so if I don't get a ticket on my own, then that means I for real won't be able to go. So So we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Why am I talking about this? Oh yeah. Because I wasn't sure if really it will be that easy to get a ticket to his concert. And so yeah, so I did to Wano's concert at least. You know, one benefit that he's not super popular. Yeah. So, but I will take it. I will take it. And you guys enjoy with me, all right? And Highline should pay me that I'm gonna be translating most of his concert, but I hope that all you guys can enjoy with me. Um. Um. Uh. 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 What? So, so Melina said to me, "Hey, Chrissy, you might sit next to 17 or Pecco because they might go to one of those concerts." Stop it. so, that's a good question. Would they sit on second floor? Would they? No, no. Would they? No. No, I mean, because there's still lots of seats available on first floor. So wouldn't they sit on first floor? No, 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 no. I want to believe second floor. At least this section that I chose. I'm pretty sure, you know, it's just gonna be me and some people that don't want to be on first floor. And but that would be hilarious. Okay, that would be hilarious. If I do sit next to a celebrity, I'll let you guys know. Or if I'm near a celebrity, I'll let you guys know. But for sure, Monster X won't be there. I mean, in general, Monster X will never be at anything Wano related. But FYI, since they have the Jeju concert December 4th, that means they must be flying to Jeju on December 3rd, right? So that's like, they won't even be in Seoul, which is yeah. What can we do? But anyways, but yeah, but not like it would even happen. So anyways, anyone that decides to go to Wano's concert and if they sit near me, I'll let you guys know. But Melina, we'll see. Yeah, he gets short nose. Yeah. I mean, guys, the concert is 6 days from now. It's 6 days from now. Okay, yeah. So anyways, uh-huh. Yeah. Wano's domestic fan base suffered a lot since 2019. You know it, girl. I mean, a lot of Wano fans that have been with him ever since Monster X days. Some of them are still here. I've seen them, but most of them left because they you know so yeah, but the thing is, a lot of them left, but I felt like a lot of new weenies came as well. That's the thing. Like, I keep hearing like weenies, "Oh, I just became your fan like a couple months ago," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool," and so yeah, so it's just interesting. It's just still interesting. It's still like, we've never seen like a big growth in Wano's fandom. Never, right? It's so weird, isn't it? Excuse me, but anyways, I even though, we all wish for him to be more popular, of course we wish that, but I will enjoy the benefit of him not being popular, of how easy it is to be his fan. And again, I wish his staff would respond back to me as to why I didn't get a broadcast card, but I'm over it. I just no one is working at Highline right now, and so I just need to get over it. And so yeah. So anyways, let's enjoy Wano's last concert together. Yeah, but yeah, Starship likes to keep it that way. You know it. They are definitely on purpose not wanting to expand his domestic fan base. We know this. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you, Sarah, for telling me. So Wano was in a good mood during the party room chatting with weenies. Great. Oh, Sarah, no way. 101 was your favorite Produce 101 group. Good, glad to hear. IOI wasn't bad. I have to admit, IOI wasn't bad. And IZ*ONE, they're not bad, in all honesty. But I think as well 101 is my favorite out of all the Produce groups as well. Yeah. X1 could have had it all. In all honesty, they had a really big issue, but X1 was also like really crazy. But sadly we never really saw how crazy it could have been, because sadly, disbanded very quickly. But I want to believe 101 would still take the cake. I want to believe 101 will go down in history. They will. They were great. Yeah. How many can afford to buy a concert ticket after the last comeback and season screens? I mean, that's true. But honestly, like I don't see that as an issue anymore because MX can still sell out everything instantly, and we're like constantly spending for MX stuff. So I think it's like money is not a question, honestly. Like, we see it with any other K-pop groups. We spend money all the time, but we can still sell out concerts like crazy, and so I just feel like with Wano's case, it's just that's how big his fandom is. I think that is and but we'll see after general ticketing sales if anything changes. But still, I feel like that's just how big the fandom is, at least in Korea, and anyone who can afford it from overseas to come over, and that's all it is. Yeah. Um. Um. That's right, that's right. Wano did a poll on fan cafe. Yeah. So Sarah, most likely you saw it. Yeah. Do you know what I voted for? So first, before the poll happened, he listed all these clothes, right? And so I was like, oh, out of all those choices, I like the hoodie and t-shirts. In my opinion, I'm just like, those are like standard best clothes to wear in general, and so those were first the two that I would vote for. But then he did the poll, and then the poll you can only pick one, and so I was like, oh, if I can only pick one, I decided, well, since it's winter now, let's just do a hoodie. And so I voted for a hoodie, and lo and behold, hoodie ended up winning. I was like, is everyone thinking the same thing as me, or do we all have the same taste? I don't know, but out of all those choices, I felt like hoodie was just like the best, simple, and in this winter, it's not the best one. And so this is like totally different from when Monbib's vote. Guys, you guys remember Gihyun's outfit, what they vote for? Like, you guys remember, okay? So like Monbib's, whenever they vote for something, I'm like, why does that win first place? I can never understand. But then with Weenies, our voting, like, we all think on the same level, which I'm happy to see that. Yeah, most of us want to get a hoodie. And so yeah, so that is currently number one. And I'm like, good job, Weenies. And so that makes me feel like, I am more suited in the Weenie fandom more than Monbib fandom. And I might as well. It's like, Wano should be my ultimate bias, but he's not. But I was just very proud to see that, Weenies, at least we vote for nice items, and we all think alike, way better than Monbib is, as you guys know. So this is the next news I should say before I read the next comments. Guys, this is the next news I need to say. So guys, one second. I just need to, so this is like, so my brother, he's coming to Korea, So do you guys remember I said that I can go to Wano's concert December 3rd, and my brother will not be in Korea on that day. So it's gonna be fine. Remember I said that? If you guys remember. If not, I'm telling you again. My brother was not gonna be in Korea on December 3rd. But guess what? My brother is coming to Korea very, very soon. I cannot say the exact date because I just feel like that's too personal information to say on YouTube. But my brother is coming to Korea very, 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 very soon. So what happened? His initial plan to arrive in Korea was a certain day. And then a couple days ago, he texted me. He's like, hey, I'm thinking, why don't I come earlier? And I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, are you trying to kill me? So I talk with him about it. Okay, we go on Zoom. We talk. I'm like, why you suddenly want to come early? What's going on? And so he explained to me everything. And I'm like, okay. And then of course you have to pay extra to change your plane ticket. Of course, but then he's like, but it's not that bad. And I'm like, okay, that extra price is not that bad. And I've told you guys, he's not poor, but he's not super rich. But he can afford a lot of stuff. Let's put it that way. But he's not rich. Actually, you know what? I don't even know how much he makes. Not honestly, but he makes more money than me. But I know he's not super rich. But he can he can afford the plane ticket already coming here, and even like an extra. Okay, just whatever. Okay, he's fine. Okay, so the extra fee is not that bad, but also he can afford it. Okay, and so I'm just like, so I'm talking about with him, and I'm like, okay, thinking of all the factors as to why he wants to come early, and the extra fee is not that bad for him at least. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine, go ahead. And I'm like, you're gonna kill me, but go ahead, fine, come earlier. And so, 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 so my brother is coming very, very soon, okay? I, very, very soon, all right? So, on December 3rd, he will be here in Korea, okay? So I tell him, yo, I'm going to this concert on this day. You know, I was thinking would be fine because he wouldn't be here. But then he's like, I don't care if you go to a concert. I'm like, okay. But I mean, you're my brother. We haven't seen each other in 3 years. And the reason you're coming to Korea is to see me and mom. So I mean, doesn't this seem weird that, I'm like ditching you for my favorite singer? And then he's like, you do whatever you want. And I'm like, okay, but, I don't feel good. Okay, so so I don't feel good. Okay, so guys, like regardless, okay, regardless, I knew this was happening when I was getting my 1-0 ticket. Okay, I knew this was happening about my brother coming early before I bought the ticket. Okay, I knew it. Okay, but still, I knew that I have a predicament in myself. Okay, because I want to be hanging out with my brother as much as possible while he's in Korea for only a limited amount of time, right? And then one of those days I spend the whole day at a concert. Like, it doesn't make me feel good, even though my brother is fine. He says that, but I don't feel good. Okay, so here's my plan for now, okay? Because we were talking about merch, okay? So for now, I'm like, since he's here early and he doesn't have a lot of things he wants to do in Korea, like he's visited Korea many, many times. There's not many things he wants to do here, just only eating his favorite foods and seeing his sister and mom. That's most important, okay? But the rest of the time, he's just chilling, all right? So I'm like, yo, brother, you can work for me, okay? So it doesn't matter, okay? And he doesn't care either, okay? Like, most important for him is hanging out with his family, okay? And guess what? I work almost all the time, okay? Since you're here and you have nothing to do except you want to hang out with me, right? How about you just I can use you for labor. Why not? And so here's the thing. I'm not a bad sister, okay? Let me explain myself. So let me explain, okay? So first off, my brother is super laid back, okay? As you guys can like probably already see, like he's super laid back, okay? So this is not the first time he comes with me to a concert, okay? But not to see it, okay? Not to see it. So back in 2019, my brother comes visit us in Korea, 2019, right? And in that time that he was in Korea, in that time that he was in Korea, I was gonna go to a Monster X fan meeting concert. Yeah. When he was in Korea. And I was like, but of course I got the ticket before I knew he was coming to Korea. I'm pretty sure I did. And so, I was just like, yo, bro, what can we do? I already got this ticket. I'm gonna go to this Monster X fan con, all right? But then guess what? Do you know what happened? So my mom is like, no. Here's what happened is that at FanCon, excuse me, at FanCon, of course they're selling merch there, right? And so I'm like, yo, bro, do you want to come with me and like help me buy merch at this concert? And then he being so laid back, he's like, yeah, I mean, I have nothing else to do. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. And I'm like, great. But he did not like it. That's the thing. He did not like it because we had to stay in line for a long time. And I'm like, yeah, bro, this is the way it is for K-pop merch. We always have to stay in line for a long time. He's like, I'm never doing this again. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that you're doing this with me because we're hanging out for hours in line anyway. Isn't this nice? And he's, so he was not having the best of time, but at least we were together. Okay, my love language is quality time. Okay, so I personally liked it, but my brother was not really into it. But still, he wouldn't there was nothing else he would do on that day anyway, because I'm here, right? I'm here regardless for this concert. There's nothing else he would do because he's in Korea for me and mom. Okay, so anyways, long story short, he helped me get merch. It was fine. And guess what? My mom came later. Okay, so my mom didn't stand in line with us. She's elderly. Of course, she wouldn't do that with us. But our mom came later. She then helped me like buy more merch. Like, you know, being the mom she is, she cut us in line. Like no one said anything to her, even though I'm sure fans were mad at us. But they're not gonna yell at my mom, okay? Of course not, okay? And so anyway, so our mom came later and she just cut us in line, and then she helped us buy merch as well. And then yeah, it's like if they want to fight with my mom, go ahead. But my mom is a really good fighter, but thankfully no one fought with her. So anyways, I know that was bad of us, but still it was fine. Okay, so anyway, so my mom came later, yeah, so all together helping to buy merch. It was great. Okay, it was fun. And then after that, then my mom was like, yeah, you can go to the concert. I'll just bring your brother, you know, we'll just hang out here and we'll wait for you after the concert is over, and then we'll go home together. I'm like, Mom, that's too much of you. No, you guys can go home and I'll come later. But like my mom, she was like, no, we'll just hang out around here and we'll wait until the concert is over. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, because legit there's nothing else they want to do if I'm not there. Okay, so anyways, that's just my family just that's just the way we are. Okay, and so anyways, it's very nice of them. Okay, which is very, but then I really wonder this time, now that it's again another concert that I'm going to when my brother is here. But my brother said he's fine with helping me buy merch as long as we are not going there like early in the morning, hours in line. I really want to believe not, given as we just saw not a lot of people are going to be going anyway. And so I told him, surely 1,000% we are not going to suffer like how we did last time. Okay, I feel pretty sure. And so anyways, my brother said he's fine to come with me to buy merch. I think so. And so I feel like it's just a repeat of what we did for MX FanCon 2019. So 1-0 Christmas concert. Brother will come with me to buy merch with me. My mom will come eventually. I don't know. Maybe she'll come with us at the same time. Who knows? Because we're not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. So yeah. So we'll go there. But then, you know, given I'm gonna be there all day, I don't know if my mom and brother will really stay in this area all day. I don't think they will, but I'll let them know it's totally okay. You guys just go home, and I'll go home after the concert is over. But well, yeah, but we'll see. I'll let them know about all the details about that later. It's 6 days away, so we still have time to plan. And so, anyways, yeah. Anyway, so that's my plan now for 1-0 concert. So when I Insta live, maybe at merch, maybe you guys will see my brother, maybe. But okay, but guys, I did not ask for his permission yet, but I'm gonna wait till he comes to Korea and I'll ask him, okay? Because he's legit gonna come to Korea very soon, guys. Okay, so that's another so that's another thing. Okay, my brother is coming to Korea very soon. Okay, and so this technically will be my last live without a brother here. Okay, so the next lives I do, I don't know when it will be, but maybe I can't even do a live anytime soon because I'll be busy with my brother. Okay, so I don't know when's the next time you'll see me, but so okay, so that's also to let you guys know. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what the future holds for us, guys. Okay, that's all I have to say, but for sure I'll update a lot when I go to 1-0 concert. But if you guys don't see me all week, that's because I'm busy, and we'll see if my brother will like to guest star with me in future lives. Yeah, okay. So those are all the things I wanted to say. I have to go, guys. It's almost 2 a.m. Yep, it's 5 minutes to 2 a.m. So I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I'm gonna read comments quickly and answer. Yeah, and if you guys have anything to say, and then I'll go. And I don't know the next time I'll see you guys, but for sure, 1-0 concert, for sure. But yeah, but I don't know before then. So yeah. You can technically blame my brother for this. Yeah, blame him that, you know, you might not see me for a while, but it's okay. It's okay. Because of course I'm very excited for him to come over and come in early. Of course that's very exciting, but you know. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so Unico says, Chrissy, at least you don't have to deal with Ticketmaster like Taylor Swift fans. Is Ticketmaster way worse? I have never tried it. Is it way worse? But good to know. Good to know that. I hope for future concerts I go to for my favorite singers, Monsta X 1-0, that it will always be easy to get their tickets, you know. Yeah, that's the dream. Yeah, we'll see in the future though, but for now I'm very happy, you know, being a 1-0 fan, how easy everything is. Yeah. Gian's Undercut loves Kang Daniel's music. I'm glad to hear that. He makes most of his songs, so I'm glad to hear you're his fan. Great. Sarah says artists usually sit far away. Really? would they really go all the way to the second floor? Really? But then the thing is, they're gonna stick out like a sore thumb because there's really not a lot of people sitting on the second floor. So they want to do that, really? But I'm okay. Okay, guys, we'll see. We'll see. This is so weird. Would they really? Okay, okay. But ideally, I want to be alone in my section. But if okay, we'll see. We'll see. Sarah says Moonbeam was there for his previous concert. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Maybe he will come this time too, or maybe Dawn. Maybe. Actually, I hope some of his idol friends and in real life friends will come to support it. I sure hope so. 17 guys. I hope they would. That would be nice. Astro. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yeah. Sarah voted for the hoodie as well. Good that we think alike, girlfriend, and she can't wait to see the design. Me too. Me too. I'm, given how he designed for the Wonderwall clothes, I'm sure it's gonna be super cute. Yep, hoodie all the way. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I believe this is when I'm talking about my brother. Yes, Sarah. He is coming earlier. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad the hoodie option is leading as well. Again, us weenies, we all think alike, and we don't have weird things winning number one. Like, wouldn't it be the weirdest thing if the beanie won number one? I'd be like, weenies. Weenies, you guys want a beanie? Okay, Mon Bibis, make me think that way all the time, so I'm glad us weenies. Yeah, we are all thinking on the same page, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Cherry. Yeah, Cherry. She's quoting me. Excuse me. Are you trying to kill me? I legit said that to him. Are you trying to kill me? When he said that I want to come earlier. Oh no, actually I think he said to me, I'm thinking of coming earlier, and then that's when I said, are you trying to kill me? Yeah. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm super stressed, y'all. I'm super stressed because I don't feel like I'm finishing a lot of my work in time, especially before I go to Japan. So I'm a little bit worried. But for now, even though my brother's coming earlier, like I said, I can use him for labor. Like I don't know how to pay him because he's richer than me, but I'll at least buy him food. Of course, I'll at least buy him food. And technically, he's staying in our house like rent free. So I mean, so okay, so yeah, yeah. Well, I wonder if maybe using my brother as labor, maybe I could like get a lot of work done and stuff. And yeah, so we'll see. I'll again, I'm gonna hopefully use his arrival to my early arrival to my advantage, and we'll see. Um, um. Yeah, I know. Take him with me to see Wano. So first off, no. I don't want to pay for his ticket, and my brother would definitely not want to pay to see Wano, who he doesn't even know. So yeah, no. I'm pretty sure he's not going to enjoy it. And so yeah. So even for the MX like fan con, I mean I don't think there was available seats now that I think about it. Yeah, there was no available seats, but still, regardless. Yeah, he no, he wouldn't want to come. No. Unless it's like a major K-pop concert. Excuse me. I would think he wouldn't mind that for just the experience, but to only see a male solo, no, he would not enjoy it. But yeah, but anyway, so at least he could come with me to buy merch. At least he could do that. So that's saying a lot already. Yeah, my brother is super chill. Yeah, super chill. But he says no to some stuff. He could like, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna want to see Wano's concert. For one thing, I asked him about, I was like, hey, do you want to do this thing with me and my friends? And he says, I don't want to see your friends. He said that. Okay, like my real life friends in Korea. He said that. And I was like, so then I was like super mad at him for saying that. But I'm like, yo, you're in Korea to hang out with me, right? So if I want to go hang out with my friends, guess what? You're coming with me. Okay, so I basically forced him to come with me to do this thing with my friends in Korea later. And so anyways, yeah, so there are some things my brother is mean about. Like I just said, he was like, I don't want to meet your friends. And I'm like, that's understandable, you don't want to meet my friends, but that is like so mean of you to say that. And so anyways, yeah, so my brother is not, he's not super nice. Remember I told you that? And so anyways, I'm forcing him to hang out with me and my friends. But come on, you have nothing else to do in Korea except hang out with me and mom. So like, so anyways, but I definitely cannot force him to watch a concert, especially who's gonna pay for it. I am not made of money, not like him. And so as even if I paid for his ticket, I feel pretty sure he still wouldn't want to see Wano's concert. I still feel pretty sure. And so anyways, if ever my brother decides to make an appearance, we'll see how that goes. Okay. Yeah. Cherry says triggering me was very funny. Okay, I'm glad you thought it was funny. Yes, making the best of the situation. Yes. I can use you for labor. I legit said that to him. But yes, it's very funny. Like phrasing it that way. But yeah. Why not? Yeah. Okay, so anyways, yeah. Chrissy to her brother, never say never. Well, yeah. But still, I feel pretty sure he wouldn't want this money spent to see a concert of a guy that he has like knows nothing about, has no interest in, So yeah, no, I feel pretty sure, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yes, my love language is quality time. Yes. My mom is savage. Yes, indeed. I was thinking, Mom, I don't think it's good to cut in line. So I was like telling her, I'm not suggesting it. I'm like, Mom, it's okay. Just wait for us to buy stuff. But she's like, no, I could just cut in line. I'm just going. But when that's her. I feel like that's her benefit of being a mom and a middle-aged. No, she's like more than middle-aged. She's practically. Okay, so anyway, she's in her 60s. And so yeah, so given her age and being a mom, like, these teenage girls, they're not gonna like fight with her, So anyways, yeah. I mean, I wonder if my mom will make an appearance in my lives later because, she's coming with us to Jeju Island. Maybe. So you guys will see if maybe, yeah, guest appearances in future lives. Yeah, we will see. Sierra says, so the brother will go to the venue, but as a helper for merch buying, but not to see Wano. Exactly correct. That's exactly what he did when I went to MX FanCon in 2019. What a nice brother, right? But keep in mind, what else would he do, except, like, help me, right? There's nothing else he wants to do in Korea because he there's nothing else that he hasn't done or seen in Korea. He has been to Korea, like, many, many times because I've been living in Korea for, like, 10 years now, so he has visited me many times. So the main reason he comes to visit us in Korea is just to see us in person because, mom and sister is here. And also he loves to visit Japan. And so, yeah, so because while he's in Asia, let's go visit Japan. And so that's why we're doing that. And to eat the delicious Korean food. That's the only reason he comes here. The only reason. Yeah. And so other than that, whatever I'm doing, he just tags along, But yeah, but I was still so disappointed in him when he's like, I don't want to meet your friends. I was just like, deal with it, you're coming with me. And so anyways, yeah. Kianzona says looking forward to maybe meeting my brother. Yeah, I don't know yet, but but maybe. Yeah, I mean, I hype him up a lot, as you guys have already like heard my description about him, but I feel like once he makes his guest appearance, have low expectations. Okay, he's like a typical younger brother. Okay, he's a typical younger brother. He's 29 years old, aka born 1993, so like, he's around the same age as MX guys, which is really, really weird to think about, but for me as the older sister, it's weird for me to think about, but I personally always think of him as a 20-year-old, so it's just I can't fathom that he's the same age as some MX guys. He's the same age as Taemin from SHINee. I can't fathom that. And so anyways, I have zero expectations, okay, even though I gave you guys lots of details, but zero expectation when he appears. And like, again, I don't know what's gonna happen, so yeah, that's all I want to say. Okay, yeah, but she'll totally understand if he doesn't want to appear on camera in any shape or form. Yeah, I totally think he probably doesn't want to, but who knows, maybe he won't be that shy, who knows. But my brother usually is shy, that's the thing, so we will see. Yeah. If the beanie was leading, I would have questioned Weenie so much, right, girlfriend? Yeah, Sarah said that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But thankfully, nothing like that happened, right? So thankfully, yeah, we all think the same. Okay. Bomber jacket is Wano's favorite. I forgot what he mentioned about the jackets. But personally, for me, oh my gosh, hold on. I need to do. Hold on. Okay. I don't know how these people find me. Okay, so the spammers, and so I was about to say something. What was I talking? Okay, I didn't hear anything about what Wano preferred, but then did he talk about it in V-Live? But then again, I was like, I can't remember lots of things that he says, but yeah, but he said his favorite was bomber jacket, really? Or did he say that as like he likes wearing it? But then I wasn't sure if he meant like he wanted it the most as merch. But I thought maybe he was saying like, I like to wear bomber jackets. I thought that's what he, anyways. But I don't know what preference he means for merch. I can't remember any details like that, sadly. Um, the vote opened before the V Live. That's right, that's right. So the V Live, that was when he was looking at the poll and seeing who was leading. Yeah, yeah. Oh, some people don't know what a bomber jacket is. That's weird. That's like one of the trending fashion things in Korea. So maybe they're not into fashion, I guess. But interesting, yeah. But personally, for me, wasn't the bunny jacket isn't that considered a bomber jacket? Is that just me? It's kind of like a bomber jacket, right? Yeah, but personally for me, I'm not into that style. So I think that jacket is fine, you know, depending on your style. But for me personally, I don't think that jacket is my style. So that's why I wouldn't vote for it. And so that's why I thought Wano just said, like, you know, I like to wear bomber jackets, but I don't know if he prefers that as a merch. So I don't know. But personally for me, I prefer hoodies. You know, everyone can wear it during winter. And I like to wear hoodies all day, every day. So that's why I chose that. Wano could have easily released everything, but chose to release only the top 2 items Weenies voted for. Interesting. Didn't he say that he couldn't release everything because it's like isn't it budget related or something? I thought he said something like that. Like, again, don't trust me. I was like half asleep when I was watching his live. I remember he was doing some things in the middle of the night and I was like half asleep. So yeah, yeah. But he said he would only do the top 2. Yeah, yeah. I remember he said something like that. Yeah, but then again, yeah, yeah. So I don't know if he really could do all merch because that just depends on whatever budget he has. And so if it's only enough to do 2 items, I think that's fine. That's fine. Especially if it's the top 2 most wanted items, and that like should be best for budgeting, right? So yeah, yeah. So that's good to know. Yeah, everyone likes hoodies. I'm glad to hear that. Practically everyone at least owns one hoodie. I want to believe that. I want to believe that. But can I tell you guys, Monbib is okay. So, I mean, we're fellow Monbibs, but like, okay, there was a poll on Monsta X Fan Cafe where Gian was like, I don't know what to wear to Midnight Idol. So here's a poll of helping me decide what to wear. Okay, so like the choices was like a coat, a hoodie, a sweater, maybe a sweater, and something else. Okay, okay, so he gave like all these choices of what to wear, okay? And do you know what the result was? The result was between 2 choices. It was like almost a tie between 2 choices. Again, just like how it was with the stupid red jacket, stupid pink sweat. So it was like another like tie situation, okay? Between 2, it was like between the coat and sweater. I don't know something. It was what I forgot what it was. So because it was like a close match between the 2, Guillaume decided, okay, so I decided to wear both of them, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I just I don't know what's wrong with Monbibis. What is wrong with him? But the thing is, so you know, I participated in that poll and I chose hoodie for him. I was like, hoodie is the best thing to wear in any situation, you know. So that's that I voted for hoodie. But guess what? Hoodie was like near the bottom. Okay, it was not winning. Why did Monbibis not want to see him wear a hoodie? I don't know. So okay, so just. I just, you know, so yeah, so Cherry, I mentioned this because you would think hoodie would win most of the time, you would think, but then, you know, this just reminded me of that poll with Gian. Like, many people did not want to see him wear a hoodie. I was like, what do they have against seeing him wear a hoodie? What is wrong with that? And so just, you know what? They voted for him to they voted for him to wear a sailor outfit, and I still don't understand that. He did not look cute in that sailor outfit. Was that just me? Okay, sorry, some people might think he's cute. It's okay, it's okay. If you thought he was cute in the sailor outfit, that's fine, that's fine. But I personally still do not think that's a good look on him. It is not cute on him, but for some reason, that won 58% of the vote of Monbibis. I don't understand, okay? I still do not understand. So anyways, yeah. At least Weenie's voting is a lot better than Monbibis. That's most important to me. I do not relate with any Monbibis anymore. I mean, depending on the Monbibis. So anyways, yeah, but when it comes to voting, I don't want to think about Monbibis voting polls anymore. It's just always going to be a mess. Anyways, guys, let's go. Let's go. So me and Hamshark here, we're gonna go our merry way soon. So I just want to say, you know, thanks as always for joining. Be healthy, be safe, be careful, be happy, stay happy. Good day, good night. Take care of the planet. And this is my last time seeing you guys before my brother comes to Korea. So I don't know what's gonna happen after he comes to Korea. And then, in all honesty, I want him to quarantine, but I know that's not really possible. But he said he's gonna take a test before he gets on the plane, and after he gets off the plane, he said he'll get tested. I'm like, okay, but still, and recently was Thanksgiving, so I wonder if any people that he ate with during Thanksgiving, like it was like two families together, the way that he celebrated Thanksgiving. So I'm like, if he got COVID from any of those people, I'm gonna be so angry. And then if he flies to Korea and then gives me and my mom COVID, I'm gonna be so angry. So anyways, I'm hopefully, yeah, my brother does not spread COVID here. Okay, but I am very, very worried about that. But yeah, but I'm thinking for him to quarantine, but I haven't really talked to him about it yet. So anyways, I'm still not even very sure how we're gonna go about picking him up at the airport. In all honesty, so me and my mom, we need to talk about that soon. So anyways, yeah, just wish us luck. COVID does not ruin our vacation. All right, let's hope it goes okay with no one getting sick. Let's hope for the best. Man, so much to do. So much to do. And yeah, and then prepare for Wondo's concert on Saturday. Yeah. So much to do. So that's anyway. So you know what? When life gives you lemons, you gotta make great lemonade with it. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do with all everything that's happening to me right now. And yeah, just wish me luck. All will be fine. Surely all will be fine. Yes, it will. All right. So technically, on Gion's birthday, with me. By the way, guys, I want to talk about. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay, because I found you guys' comments that I couldn't read. Let's talk about that next time. So anyways, so technically on Gion's birthday was like my last time partying with you guys, okay? So yeah, by the way, so that means my brother will be here on Wondo's enlistment date, December 5th. Yeah, my brother will be here, so that's gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna do on December 5th, guys, okay? But my brother will be here, so unless he wants to join the sad party with us, with Wondo's enlistment. So guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do on December 5th anymore, okay? But I'll figure it out. I'll talk with my bro about it, and like, yeah, what we're gonna do. But I mean, man, yeah. So anyways, yeah, just wish me luck. Okay, just wish me luck. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, this is the last time until my brother comes. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. It was just things are more difficult, but yeah, but it'll be fine. Of course it'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go. Um, Sarah says, I think he said he didn't want to burden weenies by releasing everything. Okay. Yeah. So whatever he chooses, yeah, up to him. But yeah, I thought he said there was something about budgeting for some reason. But regardless, because this is like last minute merch, I feel like this makes sense. You can't really have a lot released when it's like this last minute anyway, So yeah, we're that like getting the top two. I still think that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Cherry says, yeah, don't be sorry because I don't understand them either. But yeah, Gion Monbebes have weird taste 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah. I can never understand them. Cherry, I'm always salty. I'm always salty about Red Jacket losing. It lost by like 0.01%. Do you guys remember that? What can we do? And Gion didn't like that pink sweater. Like I remember him saying like it was like fuzz was everywhere, so he wasn't a fan of it, and that I remember someone's posted at a fan sign. They had him pick between pink sweater and red jacket, and he picked red jacket. So yeah, so let's keep in mind that Gihyun usually votes with what we vote, okay? Which is saying a lot, okay? So like, how come his fans, majority of his fans, don't vote what he does? I don't know. But another thing, these days he's been saying that he is a shark. So he started it. He said from the beginning he wants to be a shark now, but the fans didn't accept it. But he keeps advocating, I'm a shark, guys. I always will vote a shark. But then I saw a fan site do a poll with Gion fans that went to her birthday cafe for Gion and pick, you know, do you think Gion is a hamster, a fox, or a shark? And of course, hamster was number one. Second place was fox, and third place was shark. I believe shark was 19% of those Gion Monberes. 19% voted shark. If I went, I would be a shark voter as well. But 19% think of Gion as a shark. Isn't that so crazy? Gion always keeps advocating he's a shark and he likes being a shark. And personally for me, I always think he looks like a shark. But I know not everyone thinks that way, but he most looks like a shark to me instead of a fox and a hamster. But anyways, even seeing Gion advocate being a shark, even though he keeps advocating it, his fans don't listen to him. They're like, no, you're not a shark. You are a hamster or a fox. So what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? His fans are freaking weird. They don't even listen to Gion. Okay, so he even has merch that's a ham shark. Like they still do not. Whatever, yeah, whatever. Probably there's not gonna be many fans buying the shark doll, I guess. But what can we do? Anyways, yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Cherry says the sailor outfit was not Gion. He still looked pretty, but yeah. You feel me. You feel it. In general, I never want to see him in a sailor outfit again. Like unless it's no, I never want to see him in it again. Okay, so bye, Gionzanaka, take care, you too. Cherry says she liked Wano's sailor outfit for the special video. Wano looked okay. At least he looks better than Gion, but for some reason, I think overall, I'm not a fan of the sailor look. I think that look, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty rare for a guy to look cute in a sailor outfit unless you're a baby. You guys feel me? But that's just me. That's just me. If you're a little baby boy, of course you're gonna look cute in a sailor outfit. But then if you're a full-grown man wearing a sailor outfit, yeah, it looks kind of weird to me. So that's just me. But I can deal with it when they wear it. I'll deal with it. But yeah, but I'm not a fan of it. Yeah. See you as well, Cherry. Good day. Good night. Take care. Sweet dreams. See you in the next live. I don't know when, but see you guys next time. Yeah. Sarah says, it was sweet when Wano said he thought a padding coat would be too heavy, but can you imagine him designing a padded coat for weenies just like MX? Yeah, we got a padded coat from, but it wasn't official merch. It was not official merch. A fan made it. Yeah, so the Monster X padded jacket. But yeah. So Wano, if it's possible to make us a padded jacket, why not? But then he said it would be like too heavy for us. Is that what he's, but that's like in Korea winter time, it's like necessary to have a padded jacket. So I don't think of that as any, I don't know, I feel like he's just making excuses in all honesty. Like what's stopping you from making a padded jacket? It's like it's a necessary item to wear in Korea winter. So interesting. Okay. But regardless, I'm perfectly fine with things that are not as big as a padded thing, because that's also like more expensive anyway. So I feel like t-shirt, hoodie, most affordable, and also they're most commonly worn anyway. Like you could wear them even in the summertime. Like I have sometimes worn a hoodie in the summertime. It's not that big of a deal. But then a padded jacket I could only wear in wintertime. So yeah. So I still feel like overall, yeah, hoodie and t-shirt are still the best ones. Thanks, Gionzana, because she says, have a good time with my brother. I'm sure I will. But why am I hesitant about it? No, because it's been 3 years since I've seen him. I'm sure we're going to have fun. But, you know, that's the thing about my personality is that I planned for, you know, this certain amount of time without my brother, you know. And then suddenly my brother will be here in this time when I thought he wasn't gonna be here. So I'm that type of person when my plans suddenly get changed like this. It's very difficult for me to get used to it. So I will eventually. So I could be flexible and get used to sudden changes when necessary. But for this one, it's like really a big one to deal with because I had so many plans that I had in these days when I thought he wasn't gonna be here yet. So So yeah, so it's a little bit difficult. It's still very difficult even right now. So like I'm still like feeling some stress from it, but it'll be fine. I say this hoping it will be fine. Of course it'll be fine. Of course it'll be fine. Yeah, of course, of course. And you know, a longer time to be with my brother. Of course that's great. Of course. Yeah, it's just gonna be really, really weird, you know, with my current plans. And then, anyways, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just like stressing myself out. I really am. And so I need to go to sleep, not think about this, and then worry about it tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. You too. You too. Yes, Sarah says also have a good time with your brother. Thanks. Thanks. In conclusion, Jew Honey will look great in a sailor outfit. I don't know how I would feel about that, but yeah, given he's like a big baby, maybe I guess out of all 7 members, now that I think about it, out of all 7 members, okay, I think Wano and Jew Honey will look best. But I mean, who knows? Maybe at Wano's Christmas concert, he's gonna show up wearing a sailor outfit, and I'll be like, but yeah, just personally for me, I would prefer if you look like a cool looking person, okay? So like when someone wears a sailor outfit, they don't look cool. You know what I mean? Like it's cute. Yeah, sure, it's cute. But yeah, but it's like not in a good way. You know what I mean? And so I would prefer that they look cool, manly, you know, you know. Yeah, so that's what I prefer. Yeah, yeah. So in general, I still would not prefer any grown man to wear a sailor outfit unless your occupation is a real sailor. hmm hmm But even so, real sailor outfits, I don't think they would look that way anyway, would they? Like, you know, in the Navy, don't they have like cooler uniforms and stuff? Anyways, let's go, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. Sarah says, I'm glad Wano embraces his bunny identity, even when sometimes he says he's a bear or tiger. Wano acknowledges his bunny identity. Girl, he always acknowledged being a bunny. I felt like he always did. When did he ever deny it? Did he ever deny it? So he would mention about different animals, but we embrace those different animals as well, don't we? Because his name is the Chinese word for tiger. So sometimes think like we associate him with a tiger because his name is a tiger, and the bear, I don't know where where the bear came from, but sometimes we embrace it, but yeah, but most of the time, yeah, he of course looks like a bunny, acts like a bunny. He cannot stray away from being a bunny. And so I feel like Wano in general knows that about himself, and like, but yeah, but I feel like in general he likes being a bunny. I don't know. I never felt like he ever disliked it, but Gian, like, he embraces that like many fans see him as a hamster, and now like many fans are saying to him, you're like a fox as well, and so he embraces those. But he keeps saying, like, for the past few years now, he keeps saying that, like, no, I really like being a shark, and like, people say these days that I look like a shark, and he in general would always vote being a shark these days. And even so his fans, they don't really go with him being a shark, even though his merch is legit a shark. So yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting. The Gion bias fans, at least in Korea, they what's the word? They they're very selfish. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the word to call them. They're very selfish. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, but you know what? But I appreciate that Gian, being the people pleaser that he is, that he's not giving in to people, that want him to, choose a hamster or fox more instead. Because I remember I saw someone at a fan sign say to Gian, you're a fox. You should be saying that you're a fox more these days. But then Gian was like, oh, okay. Oh, like he didn't like immediately say yes to her, but he's like, oh, okay, oh, and so he was just like kind of like hesitant about it. But even with that fan saying, you should be like a fox more these days, but still he would keep saying to fans, or like on posters, he will always pick shark and stuff. And so I appreciate that he's not being a people pleaser, and he is going by what he likes, which is a shark. And you keep picking that, Gian. If you like being a shark, keep doing it. And like I know I'm a black sheep, but like, it's nice to have like more support for the shark as well, because I thought I was the only one supporting the shark. And so seeing the actual guy supporting shark too, it just makes me feel like, to have the main support, which is the actual person, saying he likes the shark more, but it's just weird that the fans are not agreeing with him. It's like, anyways, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. So Cherry says, yeah, he fully accepts it, but as he said, he wants to be everything for Winnie. That's right, he says that often. Yeah. Gianzonica says, Chrissy, I don't think you need to change your plans or feel guilty for not changing them. It wasn't planned this way from the beginning, and I don't think your brother would blame you since he's the one suddenly changed the plan. You're right, exactly, you're right. You know, because I told him, like, you know, I thought you weren't going to be here when I go to this concert, so I was already planning, you know, to go to this concert, and then now you're going to be here. And he's like, I don't care, you can still go to the concert. And I'm just like, so anyways, yeah, it's still not in my plan. I was planning, you know, to go to the concert alone and to not have a brother in Korea yet. That's, you know, that was the original plan. But it's okay. It's okay. It's nice that I'm not gonna go there alone anymore, you know? I mean, technically I'm gonna see the concert alone, but guess what? I know some customers that's gonna be seeing the concert with me. So that's gonna be exciting. Maybe like us can have, like, I don't know, like some kind of meetup, I guess, of, like, you know, my case shopper with some customers. Well, only if they want to, but then maybe they would meet my brother. I don't know. And so yeah, regardless, yeah, I think, yeah, it'll be nice, you know, that I'm not going alone anyway, and then possibly my mom might tag along. So yeah, maybe it all worked out in the end in some way, maybe. So anyways, yeah, so this is me trying to go with the flow. Like, you know, I'm still annoyed that my plans I had are, like, really changed up now because of my brother, but just trying to think of it positively, and that's gonna be fine. Of course it's gonna be fine. Of course. But follow me on Creatine KRW Twitter. If I have, like, any stress or, like, complaints, I would usually say it on there. But also, Twitter is gonna die eventually. It is gonna die eventually, but sadly there's no, like, good alternative to Twitter yet. But I'll figure that out later. It can't be right now, sadly. And so anyways, so Gianzonica, thank you for saying that. Okay, I'm gonna take it in stride. Of course, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Of course, yeah. And my brother's gonna be understanding of whatever I do, of course. But yeah, regardless, most importantly, we're gonna have fun together. That's most important. We're gonna have fun regardless of the plans we're gonna be doing. Yeah. Sarah says, if I'm not mistaken, Wano designed those Monster X jackets. I don't remember, sadly. But that's cool if he did. Cherry says, I think Wano wore sailor outfit that was close to a real one. Oh, really? Good to know. But yeah, but again, I'm not sure. What, like, do sailors even wear those outfits these days? Isn't that, like, something they did in, like, the 50s or something? So I feel like these days, I don't think they wear those anymore. Regardless, you guys know how I feel about sailor outfits. Like, I just anyways, let's move on. Cherry says, yeah, he designed it for the members, but the fans loved it so much they had it made to get out of here. Is that really what happened? Wow. Gianzonica says, yeah, just follow your plan and include him when you can. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. It's still stressful because he wasn't in my original plan, you know, but yeah. I'm hopeful it's gonna be fine. Okay. Sorry. Okay, because Sarah said, because, yeah, I said the MX jacket was fan made, but then, okay, yeah, so I didn't know that at all. I thought it was 100% fan made. Okay, so thank you for letting me know, because I didn't know that. So Wano initially designed that, and then fans wanted it as well, so then they made it themselves. But Wano designed it. Is that what happened? Get out of here. That's so interesting. And Starship is so stupid that they didn't want to sell it as official merch. Of course they would. How stupid of them. How stupid, as always, of Starship. I don't know how you have so much MX10 information in your mind. And also, you know more stuff than me, and that's saying a lot. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, both regarding to Cherry and Sarah. Yeah. Okay. they still wear those sailor outfits. Really? But on occasion. Okay, it also shows your position or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about sailors. And so, but yeah, I would trust you guys are not telling me wrong information. But yeah, but I thought that sailor looks felt like it was like more common in the 50s or something. But these days, I don't know what sailors are doing these days. But then again, I'm not a huge fan of going on boats, actually. Guys, I don't even remember when was the last time I went on a boat, but I do get motion sickness quite easily, so I don't think boats are good for me to go on anyway. So yeah. Also, I don't even know how to swim, so yeah, so no, I shouldn't go on a boat regardless. Yeah. Okay, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go. But it's been fun chatting. I always enjoy chatting with you guys, but I'm gonna be so busy. Like oh my gosh, like I'm dealing with so much stuff, guys. Okay, so like, my brother coming early is just one thing on top of the many other things I have to deal with. So yeah, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And also, I'm gonna be hopeful that my brother helping me with my work and other stuff around the house, that surely is gonna be like really beneficial. Not as a hindrance, but like he would actually be helping me. You know, so I'm gonna stay positive about it. The first thing we gotta do is getting him at the airport, and then what exactly we're gonna do on that first day with him. I'm not sure either. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. And like technically my mom doesn't have to come with us. I was thinking like, I can go pick up my brother by myself. You don't have to come, mom. So like I was thinking she doesn't have to come because my mom, she's like in her 60s, so like that's like a long trip for her to go all the way to the airport, so I don't think she has to come. But anyways, I need to talk with them all about this. We haven't really like finalized all our schedule yet, so we need to do that soon. So anyways, I'm so tired. So do you guys see like the beginning stress? Like we're like it shouldn't be a stressful thing, but like still, even like going to the airport is still a little bit of a stressful thing we had to deal with. So anyways, guys, I'm just ranting, okay, because there's so much in my mind. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, and just sleep peacefully, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, see you guys on the flip side. Whenever that flip side is, I'll see you then. But I feel like most likely, whenever I'm with my brother, if we're doing something like fun outside, I will most likely go on Insta Live. So yeah, guys. So follow me on Instagram. It's the same username, CreatineKRW. So I'll see you guys there. Most likely more often now. Whenever I'm out and about and I want to Insta Live it and show you guys something, it's like yo, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So I think that will most likely happen more often. So maybe see you guys there. Yeah, less on YouTube. Okay. All right. Final comments, y'all. Um, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yes, time for me to go to sleep. Yes, thanks, guys. So good night again. Yes. Bye, everyone. Cherry, I thought I told you. I don't even remember what I say to you guys anymore. I don't know how to swim. Yes, Cherry. I tried. I took lessons when I was in elementary school, but it was really, really, really difficult for me. And yeah, and I quit. And like, my dad was kind of like, because I quit. So he wasn't like proud of me for quitting, but I was like, Dad, I'm just not made to swim. All right, I can't do it. And so yeah. So he let it go. But yeah, but I wasn't proud. I wasn't proud that I had to quit, but I really was struggling. It's like I was at that level of like, I had to do this thing in order to pass to the next level, to learn real swimming, but I couldn't pass this test. And so no matter how hard I tried, it was really, really difficult for me to pass it. And so it was really, really so stressful for me. And I was just like, you know what? I don't need to learn how to swim and like, save my parents money on swimming lessons. I'm gonna quit. And so yeah, so I quit. Yeah, so I really don't think I can learn how to swim. All right, so yeah, so you guys have it's Cherry. I did say that. Wait, because I told you guys you have to save me if I fall in water. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. So if you guys are swimmers, you guys can come swim with me, and even though I won't be swimming, but if I fall in deep water, you guys have to save me. Okay, so yeah. So remember that. All right, please save me if I fall in deep water. Okay. Okay, Cherry, yes. Talk next time. Talk next time. I need to sleep. Yeah, yeah. And then Unico says, have fun with your family and Wano's concert. Thanks. As always, all you guys saying all the nice stuff. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right, so I do believe you guys have stopped commenting so I can go to sleep. I appreciate it. And so I'm going to stay like 20 more seconds to round up to the next minute. And yeah, as always, thanks you guys. As always. Yeah, it's I'll see you guys on the flip side. Wherever it is. Hope to see you guys there. Okay? Yeah. So, until then, or maybe the next time I see you will be at Wano's concert. I don't know. So until whenever. Alright, guys. Until whenever that next time is. See you soon. Oh, Cherry. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. She says, now I remember the conversation. It just slipped her mind. It's all good. You remember all the MX and 10 stuff. That's why. That's why it slipped your mind. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Cherry, now you remember. If I fall in deep water, come save me. All right? It's okay. It's okay. All right. But I'm actually like kind of glad to tell you guys the story why I can't swim. Because I did try. But it's just not for me. Yeah. Yeah. So I envy anyone that can swim. Also, people that can ride a bicycle. Like, oh, okay, sorry, next time. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, now I need to wait for the next minute. Okay, so, as always, thanks. See you guys next time. Yes, very, very soon. Hopefully soon. All right. I'm gonna wait 5 more seconds. And have a good day and good night, too. Okay, I'm going. Bye, bye, bye.